Tonight's broadcast of football across Rockingham County will start in 60 seconds. Tonight's coverage of Friday Night Football in Rockingham County on Rockingham Update will start in 30 seconds. Friday night, under the lights, every single week. This is Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update, live from the gridiron to bring you the best of McMichael, Rockingham County, Moorhead, and Reidsville action during the 2023 regular season. Football coverage on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Cone Health's Penn Hospital, deeply committed to our community for more than 90 years. Penn is right here with you whenever your healthcare need arises, supporting your recovery, keeping you well, and enhancing your quality of life with expert care and heartfelt compassion. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Hospice of Rockingham County, a community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider whose purpose is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. Hospice is specialized care for those with life-limiting illnesses, helping them live as comfortably and fully as possible. The area's only provider with hospice elite status, Hospice of Rockingham County, will offer you and your loved one the care and support you deserve in the place you call home. When caring matters most, make sure it's Hospice of Rockingham County, caring for your family and friends since 1987. To learn more about how hospice can support you, visit hospiceofrockinghamcounty.com. Just as they work to be a supportive presence for life's journey, Hospice of Rockingham County is proud to support our local football teams on their journey to a successful season. Friday Night Football coverage on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza, located at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today. Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by That Little Pork Shop, located at 629 Monroe Street in Eden. Rockingham County's spunky little barbecue joint with a rock and roll flair has something on their menu for everyone. Try barbecue balls, pulled pork dipped and fried in hush puppy mix, the Big Papa pulled pork, or how about the Heifer Black Angus burger, topped with applewood smoked bacon and American cheese. So many selections, from wings to taco options galore, and so much more. At That Little Pork Shop, it's all about people, excellent service, and a cozy setting. Learn more by visiting us on Facebook or stop by and visit us today. That Little Pork Shop, not your normal barbecue restaurant. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Visit our newest Kooler Ice dispenser located at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville, with the same quality, quantity, and value as always. Conveniently located just down the road from the new Cookout. For all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Pennrose Carwash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Kooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 3 locations. 16 pounds for just $2, 32 pounds for $4, and premium water for 50 cents a gallon or $2.25 for 5 gallons. Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by RockATop Apprenticeship Program. Are you a junior or senior high school student ready to learn technical skills, pursue a stable career, and become an industry leader? Join the growing number of high school students who are creating a bright future at local companies. Applications are being taken online now. Visit RockATop.org. That's RockATop.org to apply and find information about sponsoring company open houses. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Pennrose Carwash. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash, open 24/7. And find us on Facebook, Pennrose Car Wash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. And tonight's game is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, your Nice's Sausage headquarters, for the lowest price for Nice's Country Sausage in the entire Piedmont Triad at $4.18 a pound. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise, celebrating their 35th anniversary. And high school football coverage on Rockingham Update wouldn't be possible without the support of Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade and breakfast is served all day. Located at 715 Church Street in Eden, Church Street Station strives to be the best diner around by offering a menu full of variety and mouth-watering home-cooked selections made to order. Delicious choices from chicken pot pie to burgers and the best roast beef and mashed potatoes around. Plus specialty sandwiches such as the turkey gobbler, steak and cheese, and the train stoppin' chicken sandwich, tender grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, onions, peppers, and barbecue sauce, all on a fresh bun. Not to mention all the fixins and yummy desserts at Church Street Station, serving breakfast all day, every day. Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. Drive-thru also available during open hours. Call 336-612-2397 for Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade. We now take you down live to the press box with Tyler Lester and Chase Lemons and Friday Night Football action on Rockingham Update.
Tonight's captains for South Stokes: number 4, Ashley Goforth; number 8, Kimani Brown; number 33, Jay Hernandez; and number 22. Phoenix captains: number 2, Jace Dunn; number 3, Isaiah Belcher; number 9, Jaden Moore; and number 74, Emery Shaw.
Week 3 high school football action here in Rockingham County, brought to you by the Rockingham Update. We are live from McMichael High School tonight, as the McMichael Phoenix will be hosting the South Stokes Saras, with kickoff to take place in about 5 minutes. And Chase, I don't know about you, but I am really excited to finally, this is going to be our first look at a really good McMichael team.
Oh, absolutely. And we could not have picked a better night for Friday night football. The weather's beautiful, the crowd's turned out. And I'll be honest, this is the first time for me seeing this stadium from this view. And McMichael has one of the best views of a stadium that I've seen in a long time. I mean, just all the rolling hills far out in the distance. Gorgeous place for a football game.
And you know, it is absolutely gorgeous. And not
Phoenix
to mention,
fans, let's make some
McMichael's
noise.
black uniforms. Man, those uniforms look nice.
Yeah, I really dig the black and blue uniforms, for sure. I was asking someone, they said they were new last year. This is my first look at them in person, and man, they look sharp. They look really good.
And folks, for those of you tuning in for the first time this year, hopefully, mine and Chase's track record so far has been good. You will be in tune for a very good game. Me and Chase right now are 2-0 on having very close ball games. Week 1, we had Reidsville Western Alamance. It was an 8-point ball game. Last week, we were at Moorhead for the Rockingham-Moorhead game. Hectic 2-point ending. So we should be in store for another close game. We're trying to keep the streak alive.
Yeah, I mean, we've been very fortunate so far with being able to sit in on some great ball games. Like you said, super close, that Reidsville game, that Moorhead game. We're hoping for another one of those tonight. It looks like both teams are taking the field and preparing for kickoff.
Set up for the kickoff, number 14.
McMichael will be kicking away to South Stokes to start the game here.
McMichael 40.
Set to kick for McMichael is number 14, Ethan Fox.
Blaine Ellis.
Back for South Stokes is number 5, and number 5, Blaine Ellis. He will be at his own 5-yard line. And right before we get ready to kick the ball away, folks, McMichael 1-1, coming off of a 44-28 win over Forbush last week, and the kick is up. Good kick, and it will be touched by number 10, but roll back into the end zone. And that might be our first touchback of the year, Chase. What a leg.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he kicked that ball like he was bad at it, for sure.
What a kick right there by number 14, Ethan Fox. And out will come the Saras offense. So they will take the ball over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line.
Phoenix defense.
South Stokes coming off of a 15-point loss to North Surrey last week. Again, McMichael coming off a 44-28 win over Forbush. And Chase, before this play gets going, McMichael has 6 players with double-digit tackles already this year. They are going to fly all over the place tonight.
Oh, you got to watch these boys. This should make for an interesting ball game.
South Stokes will hand off to number 2, Sawyer Scott, who bounces it out. We'll make a man miss the first down marker, and we'll get all the way up to about the 37-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. And a good run right there by South Stokes, number 2, Sawyer Scott, to get the game going.
Not a bad way to start the game.
Forced out of bounds at
A good run right there. And, the key for McMichael is going to be defensively so far this year. With 6 players having double-digit figure tackles, it is going to be interesting to see how they kind of fly all over the place. And you would think they force a lot of turnovers tonight. In at quarterback for South Stokes is going to be number 1, Junior Harrison. He will take the snap on first down. High throw intended for number 10 on a screen pass will fall incomplete.
First down pass attempt is incomplete. Junior Harrison looking to his left.
Just kind of making a blind prediction here by looking at the players on the field. I think we're going to see a really run-heavy ball game tonight. And if McMichael can stifle the South Stokes run game, they should be in for a good night. But I'm predicting a lot of heavy run action this game.
Absolutely. And, McMichael offensively is a team that runs it a lot. Last week they ran the ball for, I think, 30 times and threw it for 12. And South Stokes coach for the game said that, their offense ends with and that pass is intercepted by McMichael. Number 21, Cody Peters. Cody will take it to the 20 before he is brought down.
Number 21, Cody Peters picks it off from midfield.
McMichael will take over 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
What a great interception by Cody Peters, And once he got that ball, he danced around several players there.
25-yard line.
We'll wait and see if there are flags on the play, but what an interception and good return by Cody Peters to make something out of it as he was in the middle of the field. We're waiting to see what the call is here. The penalty was on the return. It will be a block in the back, so it will be McMichael ball following the Cody Peters interception. The penalty will back it up to the South Stokes.
To the South Stokes 36-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Phoenix offense there.
So out comes McMichael's offense. Scored 44 last week against Forbush. Jason Dunn will be the quarterback. And looks like we've got pre-snap movement. Looks like it'll be on South Stokes. We'll wait and see. It will be offsides on the Saurus, so that'll be a 5-yard penalty. moving the ball up to the 31-yard line of South Stokes, where McMichael will have it 1st and 5 now.
You know, I'm looking forward to getting to see some of this McMichael offense here.
In the backfield for McMichael is number 2, Dunn. Dunn will hand it off to number 9, Jaden Moore.
Powerful runner.
And folks, those who don't know, Jaden Moore is going to be the bell cow of the McMichael offense. So far on the year, 272 yards, averaging 7 yards a carry for 2 touchdowns already this year. So I expect we're going to call the name Jaden Moore a lot tonight. McMichael gets ready for the first down snap. Dunn in the backfield, Moore with him. Dunn will drop back to throw. Ball is up in the air towards the end zone and will just fall incomplete, intended for number 4, Tyvon Dalton.
They look like number 11 on the Soras did a good job breaking up that pass.
And you know, that's a smart play right there by McMichael. You get the turnover quick, get a quick first down, take a shot, build something off of it right away.
Absolutely, yeah. You give that pass game a try for a while. You know, don't be afraid to get that arm out and give it a good throw.
Second down snap coming up from McMichael now. 2nd and 10. Ball on the South Stokes 28-yard line. Dunn will take the shotgun snap. He will hand it off to number 9. Number 9 breaks it outside, cuts back in, and will be close to the first down marker. Looks like he'll be just short, marked at the 13-yard line for Jaden Moore. Bringing up 3rd and about 1 here for McMichael.
15-yard line is going to be 3rd down and short.
And we've seen him carry it 2 times already, Chase, but Jaden Moore just looks like he runs angry.
You know, I can see why they'd use him as a weapon.
He just looks like he is tough to bring down from up here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, he's just digging through guys here. He's doing a great job. I expect to see him used as a weapon a lot
and it looks
tonight.
like for the 3rd one snap, McMichael's going to go Wildcat with Moore in the backfield as the quarterback. He'll take the direct snap. We'll try and bounce it to the outside, and he will make a man miss, and we'll get close to the goal line.
Oh, wee.
Direct snap to Jaden Moore.
And he will be marked down at the 5-yard line. And again, you know,
he was dragging dudes down,
Moore
man.
looks like he had nothing right there, and then he just has a second gear, turns it on, and he's at the 5-yard line.
He was dragging guys everywhere. Had 2 or 3 hanging on to him.
Ball officially put down at the 3-yard line. McMichael in the Wildcat again, number 9. Jaden Moore will be the quarterback. They'll send a man in motion, number 17. Moore takes a direct snap. He looks, he's got a hole, and we have a touchdown for the Phoenix. Number 9, Jaden Moore from 3 yards out.
3-yard carry from Jaden Moore. Takes a direct snap.
And folks, that McMichael touchdown, again, a 3-yard run by Jaden Moore, brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza Kooler Ice. And the extra point is up and good. And just like that, Chase.
Puts McMichael up 7 early.
And just like that, Chase, McMichael explodes out to a 7-0 lead, capitalizing off the interception.
You know, it's super entertaining. It's always very entertaining to see 2 of those Wildcat formations back-to-back. You know, it's kind of rare we see them anyway, but especially back-to-back like that. And you have somebody like Jaden Moore that you can put there in the backfield and let him choose his route that he's going to run. That's a great thing to have, and I could see why McMichael would definitely use that. But if you want to entertain a crowd, yeah, throw Jaden Moore and Wildcat.
Absolutely. And, you know, that's back-to-back weeks. We've got to see a lot of creative offense. Moorhead with the triple option last week. McMichael already 2 minutes into the game has gone Wildcat twice. I feel like we'll be in for a lot of surprises offensively tonight.
I love how these Rockingham County team coaches are playing these very creative offensive routes. I love it. I love it.
Ethan Fox sets up the kickoff.
Number 14, Fox is set to kick off to South Stokes here again. 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. McMichael leads 7-0 following a Jaden Moore touchdown, and Fox will send another kick into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I just got an update. Northeast Guilford and Moorhead are both tied 7-7.
Ball rolls out of the end zone.
So it sounds like they're having a little bit of a ball game too over on that side of town.
And, you know, Moorhead looked good last week when we got to watch them against Rockingham.
Yeah, they really did. They had a lot of fight in them, for sure.
So following the following the McMichael touchback, South Stokes will take over 1st and 10. Ball sits on their own 20-yard line. Number 1, Junior Harrison, will be the quarterback. In the backfield with him will be number 2, Sawyer Scott. Shotgun with 1 man behind him, 3 out wide. South Stokes quarterback number 1 takes snap. He will hand off to Scott. Scott will take it up the middle and gets about 5 right there. Maybe 6. Ball will be spotted right at the 25-yard line. Bringing up 2nd and 5. Chase, so far both these running backs look like they are extremely talented.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely have a running back versus running back game here. And I wouldn't be mad at it.
Absolutely not. The way these two offenses are running the ball right now, I have no problem with it staying on the ground. 2nd and 5 coming up for South Stokes. Number 1, Harrison, joined in the backfield this time by number 15, it looks like. Number 15 will take snap, makes 2 men miss. We'll get a gain of about 3 right there.
Number 15.
Good job to make something out of nothing right there.
Yeah, he did a good job with that little juke right there in the beginning. You know, he looked like he was about to get taken down 1 yard gain, and he juked his way out of that one.
Bring up 3rd and 1 now for South Stokes. 3rd and 1, ball sitting at the South Stokes 29-yard line. Number 1, Junior Harrison in the backfield with number 2, Sawyer Scott. Shotgun formation, 4 out wide. Snap is handed off to number 2, Scott. He will get outside, makes a man miss, and will just get by for the first down. And what a stiff arm right there. And wow. Again, we have got some angry runners tonight.
I love it.
3-yard line, good for a gain of.
That will be good enough for a South Stokes first down. That will bring the ball out to the 33-yard line for South Stokes. Again, 1st and 10. Ball in 33. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. McMichael leads 7-0. Number 2 is the running back, Sawyer Scott, in the backfield with number 1, Junior Harrison. He will hand it off again to Scott. Scott will take it up the middle and get to about the 35 up the middle. And a good job by the McMichael defensive line right there to make sure he didn't get any further.
McMichael's defense is looking really strong.
You know, so far we've heard about 4 different names already called on tackles by McMichael. That just goes back to what we talked about with 6 players and double-digit tackles already.
I love it. Spreading out the effort. Spreading out the effort.
They fly all over the place. See ball, get ball.
Oh, yeah, you see them going everywhere.
They bring up 2nd and about 7 now for South Stokes. Number 1, Harrison again in the backfield with number 2, Scott. 4 out wide. He'll take the snap. Clean pocket. He looks. He'll dump it off to number 2. Number 2 will get past the line of scrimmage all the way out to the 40-yard line before he is rocked by number 17, Cody Yoakley. That was a big hit right there, Chase.
Huge tackle. Huge tackle. I think I felt a shake off of that one.
And again, you know, Sawyer Scott, a freshman, Chase, for South Stokes. I believe they've got something in him for the next 4 years. They've got 3 more years of him after this year. I believe the running game for South Stokes is going to be in good hands. 3rd down snap is handed off again to number 2, Scott. And a good job by the McMichael defense to bring pressure there, and they will wrap him up in the backfield.
Yeah, if this kid's a freshman, man, they got a good future ahead of them.
A great job by the McMichael defensive line right there to swallow up number 2, Scott, in the backfield and hold them on 3rd down. South Stokes is set up to punt the ball away now. It'll be 4th down, ball sitting on their own 36. Back deep to return for McMichael is number 7, Michael Vasquez. The kick is up, and we'll take a bounce, and we'll die down right at the McMichael 29, where the Phoenix will take over 1st and 10 with a 7-0 lead with 6:57 to go here in the first quarter. And Chase, I'm going to make a bold prediction real quick that I believe we're going to call the name Jaden Moore on this drive at least once.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty likely event there. I mean, he's good, man. So far, so good. He's really been playing his game out there.
He is an absolute workhorse so far from what we've been able to tell. Number 2, Jace Dunn, the quarterback, will be in the backfield. 2 men out beside him, 3 out wide. Dunn will take the snap. He will hand off to number 9, Moore. Moore will cut it to this side of the field, and a good job by the South Stokes defense to get him right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Jaden Moore gets the carry on first.
And just like that, guess who? Number 9, Jaden Moore gets the ball.
I forgot to put Facebook on there.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Phoenix. Ball sitting at their own 30-yard line. Number 2, Jace Dunn. Quarterback again in the backfield. Number 9, Jaden Moore in the backfield with them, and is joined by, looks like number 21, Peters. The snap is handed off to number 21, Cody Peters. He will take it to the far side of the field, and the ball is out. It looked like after the play.
Oh, wow.
A flag comes down as well. We'll wait to see what happens here. A whole lot happened right there.
Did it look like McMichael got back on it?
It looked like McMichael got back on it, but there's also a flag on the plate. They will signal fumble South Stokes football.
Oh, wow.
And the flag is waved off. So following the fumble and recovery by South Stokes, just like that, they will have it 1st and 10 on the McMichael 30-yard line.
Just a lot of back and forth possession so far in this game.
It has so far. This is, again, looks like we're in for another good one. So again, for those of you just tuning in, McMichael leads 7-0 with 6:11 to go in the first quarter. South Stokes has it 1st and 10 on the McMichael 30 following the fumble. Handoff goes to number 2 for South Stokes, Sawyer Scott, and he is wrapped up in the backfield by number 70, Hayden Meeks.
You know, McMichael's really focusing on him right now, and you can definitely tell it. They're singling him in. The last 2 or 3 runs he's had, he's been stopped there pretty early.
Absolutely. You know, the longer this game goes on, you have to wait and see if you're South Stokes, try and keep them to bite on the run. If you're McMichael, you've got to watch that deep pass coming any second now. Now it's just everybody's starting to creep up and play the run. So it'll be 2nd and 14 now. Sawyer Scott again in the backfield with number 1, Junior Harrison, quarterback. Harrison drops back. Good pressure by the Phoenix, and he will escape the sack. Harrison will keep it himself. A good run up the sideline will be close to the first down marker. A good job by Harrison right there to evade the sack and kind of just step up and make something out of it.
Very positive split-second decision the young man made there.
He had a clean pocket for just a second. McMichael came crashing in, and a good job by Harrison to get out to about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, it looked like he was looking. It looked like he was looking for his wide out down on the left-hand sideline, but yeah, he saw that route. He saw his pocket crumbling and took it. Perfect.
3rd and 7 now for South Stokes. Number 1, Harrison in the backfield with number 2, Scott. Harrison will take the shotgun snap. He's looking to throw. He's got number 10, and the ball is intercepted again by McMichael. And it is number 21, Cody Peters, with his 2nd interception of the first quarter, will take it out to the McMichael 40-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Phoenix.
Cody, the interception man.
Is right place, right time.
You know, and that, I mean, I could totally be mistaken, but just from my eye up here, that looked like the same play that they were trying to run on the play before when the pocket
10.
crumpled on him. Yep. And, I mean, Cody Peters read that perfectly. I think he saw the same thing we saw up here. He's going to go for that same receiver on that sideline.
Heads-up play by Peters. His 2nd interception of the first quarter. So the first down snap from McMichael gets handed off to number 9, Jaden Moore. Moore breaking outside, and what a stiff arm by number 9, Jaden Moore. Derrick Henry-esque, if I will, Chase.
Wow. Man, this young man is stronger than 10 rows of onions, I'm telling you.
It's going to be 2nd down and 8.
What a stiff arm.
3-yard line.
Gain of 3 for the Phoenix. It'll be 2nd and 7. Ball sitting on the 44-yard line. Little pre-snap motion there. Looks like South Stokes may have jumped, but we'll wait to see the call. We do have a call. It is offsides on South Stokes. Be a 5-yard penalty.
Strong offsides again. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 now for McMichael.
That'll
48-yard line.
That'll move the ball up to McMichael's own 48. Again, 5:10 to go in the first quarter. McMichael 7, South Stokes 0. McMichael has the ball off the Cody Peters interception, his 2nd of the first quarter. Number 2, Dunn in the backfield with number 9, Moore, and number 21, Peters. Dunn will take the snap. He will drop back to throw. He's looking. He's got a man downfield. The pass is intended for number 4, and the ball is caught by number 4 all the way down to the South Stokes 9-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal. What a catch and throw by number 4.
Dude, he was covered up.
Double coverage. What a throw and catch done to Dalton. What a play.
Wow.
And just like that, McMichael will have it 1st and goal at the South Stokes 9-yard line. Again, 4:58 to go. Here in the first quarter, McMichael 7, South Stokes 0. Dunn will take the snap. A little motion. We'll wait to see. No flag. So Dunn is going to take the snap again. Number 9 in the backfield with him. Number 21, Peters as well. Correction, number 17. Dunn will keep it himself on the little option. He will pitch it outside to number 9, Jaden Moore, and it is a touchdown for McMichael. Number 9, Jaden Moore, his second of the game. Your second Two Rivers Plaza Kooler Ice touchdown of the game.
Man, if you're
What
a
a
McMichael
crafty little
parent,
play right there.
if you're a McMichael parent, student, or fan, you have to be excited about this team, man. They're looking awesome.
Man. Dunn showing great leadership right there to be a senior quarterback. Absolute rocket of a throw. 2-point conversion. Dunn will throw out to number 5. And number 5 will get it across the line for a 2-point conversion. Dunn to number 5, Malik Callaway catches South Stokes offside, or catches South Stokes, not really paying attention right there. So that'll be 15-0. McMichael, 4:37 to go here in the first quarter. And again, Dunn right there, what a drive by Dunn. He makes the big pass, and then a great job on the option to read the defense and know when to pitch it to number 9 for the touchdown.
Yeah, you've got to give a lot of credit to McMichael's quarterback here. He's definitely staying back there and poised. He knows where he's going. He's doing great, man.
And this McMichael offense early on, they are electric, Chase. I mean, playmakers everywhere. And that stiff arm by number 9, Jaden Moore, folks, I wish you could have seen it.
I had to get up and get a Gatorade.
Ethan Fox sets up to kick off.
I had to get up and get a Gatorade on that one. That was good.
So following the McMichael touchdown, number 14, Ethan Fox will set up at his own 40 to kick it away. Back deep for McMichael, for South Stokes, number 15 and number 10. Fox is set to kick it away. And the kick is up and will be fielded this time, and it is bobbled, but a good job by number 15 to pick it up. Makes a man miss, makes another man miss, stays on his feet, and is all the way out to the, looks to be 23-yard line. What a return right there by South Stokes. It looked like things might turn south right there with the bobble, but a great job to make something out of it.
Yeah, he did a great job recovering that one. That one easily could have gone away from him quick. What about that kicker with that leg again?
Yeah. Number 14, Ethan Fox, sophomore, has an absolute cannon for a leg.
Strong kicker. You rarely see that in a freshman or sophomore like that. A very strong kicker.
So South Stokes will take over, 1st and 10. Number 1 will hand off to number 2, Sawyer Scott. Sawyer Scott up the middle will gain about 6 right there, bringing the ball out to the 31-yard line for South Stokes. Will be second, about 4.
Out to the Sora's 30.
And for South Stokes, the game plan seems pretty simple. They know what they have in number 2, and they are going to let him go to work tonight.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they definitely have a talented young man in number 2.
It'll be second and about 3 officially. Number 1, Junior Harrison, the quarterback for South Stokes, ready to take the snap. In the backfield with him looks to be number 15. He will hand it off to number 15. Number 15 makes a man miss at the line of scrimmage and stays on his feet down the sideline and is still on his feet. And will gain about 1, it looked like. And it looks like we have an looks like we have an injured player on the South Stokes sideline.
Penalty against the Phoenix is going to take it out to the South
So
Stokes 48
following the
yard
run, there will be a 15-yard penalty tacked on to McMichael for a personal foul. And we're waiting to see the result of the injury here. Not entirely sure what happened, as it was on the far side of the field. There was a massive hurdle of players. And when it's a play close to the sideline, crazy things can happen sometimes. But hopefully everyone's okay. Well, Chase, while we've got a minute, we will recap the game as they are still tending to the injured player on the far side of the field. So far, early on, again, 3:36 to go in the first quarter. McMichael 15, South Stokes 0. We are in an injury timeout. Story of the game so far for the Phoenix offense has been the big play. Jaden Moore already with 2 touchdowns, a few explosive runs, and Jace Dunn with about a 50-yard pass in the air down the field to number 4, Tyvon Dalton, have really set the tone for the Phoenix offense early. It looks like the injured McMichael player was number 22, Brady Dunn, and he is being helped off the field now. So again, following the injury timeout, there was a 15-yard penalty, personal foul on McMichael at the end of the run. So the ball has been moved all the way up to the South Stokes 48-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Sorrows following the timeout. 3:36 to go in the first quarter. McMichael 15, South Stokes 0. Anytime you see a player get hurt, Chase, it's always good to see them get off the field, on their own.
Absolutely.
Again, the injured Phoenix, number 22, Brady Dunn. We hope everything is okay. We are set again for the first down snap. Number 1, Junior Harrison, will be joined in the backfield by number 2, Sawyer Scott. Harrison will take the direct snap. He initially made the man miss, but a good job by McMichael's number 70.
Junior Harrison brought down for a loss. Looked like Hayden Meeks got back there.
Dude, this McMichael defense is like a bee's nest. They're everywhere.
Down and long.
Correction, number 7, Michael Vasquez was the one on the snap, or on the sack. And again, like we keep saying, we sound like a broken record, but man, they fly to the ball.
They're all over the place.
Every time. So following the sack, it'll be 2nd and 5. Harrison will take the snap. Number 7's coming off the edge. Harrison will roll to the far side of the field. He's looking downfield. He will throw it incomplete. And again, number 7, Michael Vasquez, was bringing pressure. This McMichael defense, I don't think people can really appreciate until they come and see the team in person. They are quick.
No, we've seen a lot of good teams this year, but the way that they spread out and the way they blitz in, I don't think I've really seen anything like it so far this year.
Looking to make a stop right here. Let's go defense.
So following the incompletion, a big 3rd down coming from South Stokes. It will be 3rd and 15. The ball sits at their own 41-yard line, 44-yard line. So Sawyer Harrison, quarterback, will take the snap. He's looking. Again, pressure by number 7. He will be forced to throw out again. He will throw it down the field and will be incomplete.
It's going to be hard to do anything with that kind of pressure, man.
McMichael is bringing pressure right now. And, it's forcing Harrison to kind of roll out and be uncomfortable and throw on the run a little bit.
It makes it tough for sure.
So following the incompletion, it'll be 4th down. South Stokes is set to punt it away.
Backs up for the long snap. Number 17, Cody Oakley back at the McMichael.
Cody Oakley will set up to return for McMichael at his own 20-yard line. Interesting formation here by South Stokes. You may want to watch the fake if you're McMichael, but they look like they're ready for it. The punt is up. It is a high kick. Will hit at the 30-yard line and take a McMichael bounce where it looks like it'll be fielded at the 35-yard line. Phoenix will take over 1st and 10. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. McMichael 15, South Stokes 0.
It was a very high punt.
It got a lot of hang time on it.
Yeah, for sure.
Following the punt again, McMichael will take over. And if the first 2 drives are any indication, expect something special here from the Phoenix offense.
In addition, we will be accepting pre-orders.
Dunn will be in the shotgun with number 9, Jaden Moore, in the backfield with them. 4 out wide for the Phoenix.
Come out and pick you up a shirt.
And there's a flag before the snap. Looks like we have offsides on South Stokes. That'll be a 5-yard penalty, moving the ball up to the 40-yard line. 1st and 5 for the Phoenix. We've seen Dunn go to that hard count a lot. He'll clap a time or 2 to try and get South Stokes to jump, and so far it's worked. Again, that's the benefits of having a senior quarterback.
1st down and 5 for the Phoenix.
First and 5. Dunn will take a snap. He'll throw it wide to number 4. Number 4 will get to the 45, 46 before he is brought down by South Stokes.
Side, number 4, Tyvon Dalton. Eludes the first
And we have an injured South Stokes player down on the field.
Where it'll be a Phoenix first down.
But McMichael did get a first down on the play. And Chase, they have just got playmakers everywhere. We've seen number 4 Dalton on the deep ball and right there on the screen pass, able to make a man miss and get a first down.
The Phoenix football program would like to thank some of the following sponsors for their support.
Yeah, while we have a break in the action for a second, let's give a word for our sponsors. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Hospice of Rockingham County, a community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider, whose purpose is to be a supportive presence for life's journeys. Hospice is specialized care for those with life-limiting illnesses, helping them live as comfortably and as fully as possible. The area's only provider with Hospice Elite status. Hospice of Rockingham County will offer you and your loved one the care and support that you deserve in the place that you call home. When caring matters most, make sure that it's Hospice of Rockingham County. Caring for your family and friends since 1987. To learn more about how hospice can support you, visit hospiceofrockinghamcounty.com. Just as they work to be a supportive presence in life's journey, Hospice of Rockingham County is proud to support our local football teams in their journey to a successful season.
And it looks like the injured South Stokes player is up and walking off the field on his own power. Injured on the play was number 16 for South Stokes. Again, up and walking off on his own power. So following the injury timeout, McMichael will have it. First and 10, ball sitting on their own 47-yard line, following the screen pass completed to number 4, Tyvon Walker.
It's going to be first down for McMichael.
2:36 to go in the first quarter. Again, McMichael leads 15-0 right now. Number 2, Dunn, the quarterback, joined in the backfield by number 9, Jaden Moore. South Stokes will show pressure. They will bring it. Number 2, Dunn will roll out. He's looking to throw. He will throw it deep downfield, and it will be incomplete, intended for number 15, Noah Terry.
That was scary.
First down. Dunn looks deep.
It almost looked like it was going to be intercepted. Then it almost looked like it was going to be caught by McMichael, and ultimately it was falling complete. But a good throw by Dunn right there on the run to get it off, and he threw the ball on the run up a good 20, 30 yards right there in the air.
Yeah, that was a hard throw.
So following the incompletion, it'll be 2nd and 10. Again, McMichael has it on their own 46-yard line. Dunn and Moore in the backfield. He will fake the handoff. Number 2, Dunn will keep it. He's got the first down. He's running still on his feet and will be knocked out of bounds right about the 40-yard line. But we do have a flag on the play.
Jace Dunn on the go.
And it looks like the signal is going to be a hold on McMichael.
Flag on the play, though.
And that will be the call, so that'll back him up 10 yards. But yeah, what a run by Dunn. And a good play fake right there, as everybody in the stadium thought number 9 had it. He just snuck out of the backfield, and he really was at the first down marker before anyone really called him.
Yeah, that was an extremely good fake. One of the better ones I've seen this year. Yeah, that's hard to pull off, too.
43-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 13 for the Phoenix.
So following the penalty, it'll be 2nd down for McMichael. It'll now be, the ball will be backed up to their own 43-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and about 15. Again, Dunn and Moore in the backfield. South Stokes showing pressure again. They get a good job getting to the line. It's a screen pass intended for number 9, Moore. What a catch by number 9, Jaden Moore. Oh, and what a block on the play by number 5 for McMichael, Malik Calloway.
Oh, wee.
The pass is caught by number 9, Dunn. What a good job by Dunn to go up and get, or by Moore to go up and get the pass from Dunn. It looked like it was going to be high. He runs it out for the first down, and what a block by number 5. What a hit.
Absolutely. Man, what a talented young man.
And
I mean, that was bouncing around. He was able to pull that down just right.
And it looks like there will be a penalty on the hit as they rule it.
Yeah, that's one of the noodles that the guy can't see.
Waiting on the official. There was a penalty on the play, and now they are walking it back. I believe it was a personal foul on the block on the feet on McMichael.
7-yard line.
But again, what a catch by number 9, Jaden Moore, to control the ball, get it in, and run it out for a first down.
I don't know how he pulled that down, man.
So following the penalty, a second down. Dunn has a shotgun snap. He's looking deep again. He's got a man open downfield, and the ball is caught by.
This time they connect.
The pass is caught by number 15, Noah Terry. What a throw
Wow.
by Jace Dunn. And that'll move the ball all the way out to the South Stokes.
The South Stokes 15 at the
He aired that out like some wet laundry.
13-yard line. What a throw right there.
Dude, I
by
mean, it just
number
dropped
2.
it right in a bucket.
And again, we see Dunn's arm right there. And man,
Kid's got an arm.
and you know, looking at McMichael's stats, they're a team that they don't throw it a lot, but when they do, they hit the big play. Last week, Dunn had 7 completions, 3 of them were touchdowns. So following the big time first down right there.
He knows when to throw them, man.
1st and 10. McMichael has it all the way down at the South Stokes 13-yard line following the big play. Dunn to Terry. Number 9 in the backfield, Jaden Moore is joining number 2 Dunn. They will hand it off to number 9 Moore, and a good job by the South Stokes defense to swarm the line of scrimmage and get Dunn for
on first down.
about a loss of 1, it looks like.
Yeah, South Stokes defense looks really good right there.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down.
Yeah, they read that play perfectly.
And Chase, it looks like we're getting ready to get a little bit of our favorite formation as Dunn has walked off the field. So I'm assuming McMichael's getting ready to hit the Wildcat again with number 9, Jaden Moore. And I can't wait to see what they're going to do out of it this time. They will line up in the Wildcat. Number 9, Jaden Moore, will be the quarterback. 2nd and 10. We have a timeout, McMichael.
Timeout, Phoenix.
So following the McMichael, coming into the McMichael timeout, 23 seconds to go in the first quarter. McMichael 15, South Stokes 0.
This could be fun.
McMichael's all, again, they scored 44 in a win last week against Forbush. And they are high-powered.
Force Junior ROTC 50-50 raffle.
Number 2, the quarterback, Jace Dunn, and number 9, Jaden Moore.
T-shirt cannon.
And we've already seen big plays by number 4, Tyline Dalton, and number 15, Noah Terry at receiver. I mean, just pick your poison right now if you're South Stokes. Who do you stop?
Yeah, I mean, that would be hard to call.
And, you know, credit to South Stokes, too. Their running back, number 2, Sawyer Scott. He is an absolute stud on their end. He is, if you're a South Stokes fan, you're really excited about the future with him. Coming out of the timeout now for McMichael to be 2nd and 10. Ball still sits at the South Stokes 13-yard line. Number 9, Moore is the quarterback in the Wildcat. He will hand it off on the inside to number, looks like 17, and he will be close to the first down marker. Ball's going to be right at the 5-yard line. Number 17, Cody Oakley on the handoff from number 9, Moore.
Second down and short for the Phoenix.
Number 17 was juking everywhere.
He was. And a good job right there by McMichael. You know, everybody in the stadium probably thought the ball was going to go to number 9. Great job to hand it off right there and try and catch, you know, South Stokes off guard.
Yeah, very good play design.
Looks like there's a flag down on the 3-yard line. Not sure what the... So there was a penalty after the play, a personal foul on South Stokes. That will move the ball halfway to the goal line. So the ball is officially spotted at the 2-yard line. And that will be the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, the score is McMichael 15, South Stokes 0. When we get back to start the second quarter, folks, McMichael will have it 1st and goal at their own, or at the South Stokes 3-yard line. Chase, what a first quarter.
Wow. Action-packed.
What a first quarter. Coming out of the first quarter, Cody Peters leads the way defensively. He has 2 interceptions. And again, Jaden Moore has 2 touchdown carries on the night already. Jace Dunn with 2 big-time throws deep downfield to number 4, Tyline Dalton, and number 15, Noah Terry offensively.
Yeah, great first quarter.
if you're a McMichael fan, the past history of McMichael hasn't always been the best, but coming off of back-to-back 7-win seasons under coach Tony McCants, and seeing the offense and defense out here for the first time, you have to be really, really excited to be a Phoenix fan.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they're definitely lined up for a great future.
And, back-to-back, credit to McMichael, back-to-back years, they lost the season opener to Rockingham and went on to win 6 in a row following that loss. And it looks like they are well on their way to starting that trend again this year. So we are ready to start the second quarter here. Again, McMichael 15, South Stokes 0. Start of the second quarter. It is first and goal on the South Stokes 3-yard line for McMichael. Number 9, Jaden Moore, the quarterback in the Wildcat. He will take the direct snap up the middle and is into the end zone for a Two Rivers Plaza Kooler Ice touchdown. Number 9, Jaden Moore, his 3rd touchdown of the game already.
This kid is crazy talented.
That is 5 rushing touchdowns on the season for Jaden Moore, his 3rd of the game tonight. And if you're South Stokes, I'm not sure what you can do at this point to stop him. I mean, we've seen him stiff arm players, juke players. He is a man possessed right now.
Oh yeah, he's on top of it.
So following touchdown, that's a 2-point conversion. Again in the Wildcat, number 9, Jaden Moore will take it outside, and it's going to be close, but he will be in for the 2-point conversion. A good job by, again, number 9, Jaden Moore. He's able to stretch the ball out and break the plane. So following the 2-point conversion, McMichael will lead 23-0 over the Sorrows.
I don't even know what to say about this kid, man.
I mean, he is an absolute stud, folks. And I'll tell you, Chase, we go up against him on the basketball court every year. He's a heck of a basketball player, too.
Oh, yeah?
He is one heck of a basketball player. We scrimmaged over the summer. I think he had about 25 in our summer scrimmage, on top of 5 rushing touchdowns already this season.
Man,
he can do it all.
I'm going to have to come to some McMichael basketball games this year and check this young man out. He's talented on the football field. If he's anything like that on the basketball court, man, that's got to be entertaining.
He is an absolute stud of an athlete, folks. So following the touchdown run by number 9, Jaden Moore, number 14, Ethan Fox, is set to kick it away for McMichael. Back deep for South Stokes looks to be number 10 and 15. They will be on their own 5-yard line. And again, number 14, Ethan Fox, does have a leg. I'm expecting a touchback right here.
Yeah, he's going to kick it.
And a line drive kick, but there is a flag down. Assuming there's a fault, it will be a false start on the kickoff, so that'll back them up 5 yards. So now McMichael will kick from their own 35. And that's one part of the game that probably won't get talked about enough for McMichael. Their kicker, number 14, the sophomore, Ethan Fox. The kicking game's in good hands for a few more years.
What a leg.
Some teams, you back them up 5 yards in high school, they might consider, a pooch kick, an onside kick. I'm willing to bet they're going to let number 14 kick it away still. He's still a threat to get into the end zone for a touchback right now.
Man, if he can kick that good, he could probably kick half a field with Crocs on.
And the kick is up. And again, another good kick. This one, a low line drive, will bounce at the 20 where it's fielded by South Stokes. South Stokes will bring it up the middle. And he will make a few men miss. We've got a flag down at the 43-yard line, but a good return by South Stokes. They will start at their 33-yard line, barring the flag.
Solid gain by South Stokes there.
South Stokes has had a few really good kick returns now to kind of get the offense in good field position.
Yeah, they've got some runners, man.
We'll wait to see what the call is. There was a flag on the return at about the 44-yard line. As of right now, South Stokes will take over 1st and 10 on their own 33. The call is holding on the Sorrows. So following the hold, they will back him up 10 yards.
Holding on the return call against South Stokes. It's going to take it back
so the ball will now be at their own 23. So again, those of you just tuning in, 11:48 to go in the second quarter. McMichael with a 23-point lead over South Stokes here early on in the second. The Stars have it 1st and 10 on their own 23 following the Jaden Moore touchdown, his 3rd of the ball game. South Stokes will hand off to number 2, Sawyer Scott, who will take it up the middle and gain about 5.
Number 2, Sawyer Scott, the ball carrier.
And he is we talk about Jaden Moore for McMichael, but number 2 for South Stokes, he's a heck of a runner himself.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Sawyer Scott. And to be as young as he is too, man, he's got a good future ahead of him.
So officially a gain of about 7 there for Scott. He'll come off the field. Replacing him for South Stokes will be number 15. Number 1, Junior Harrison, is the quarterback. There will be a shotgun, 4 out wide, 2nd about 3. He will hand it off to number 15, who's got an edge on the outside, but hey, good tackle again by that McMichael defense.
This McMichael defense is nasty.
And on the tackle looked to be number 71, Ryan Peters.
They're looking so good, man.
And, number 15 looked like he had an edge on the outside, and before you know it, there's 3 McMichael defenders right on top of him.
You can't get away from them.
I mean, they fly all over the field.
Yeah, their defense is stout.
So following the loss of about 2 there for South Stokes, it'll be 3rd and about 7. Ball sitting on their own 26-yard line. Again, number 1, Junior Harrison, the quarterback, joined in the backfield by number 2, Sawyer Scott, 4 out wide. He'll take the shotgun snap. He's looking to throw. Good pressure by the McMichael defensive line. He's got a man over the middle, or across the middle, number 7.
Ooh, that was close.
And the pass will fall incomplete. And Chase, I'm not too sure that might not have been 6 if he'd have called it. He had a lot of room in front of him.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that was super close. That could have been really dangerous for McMichael there.
So McMichael will catch a break on the incomplete pass, and that'll bring up a punting situation for South Stokes. Number 17, Cody Oakley, will set up to receive the punt for McMichael. He's going to set up at about his own 40-yard line. And a good punt by the Stars, fielded by number 17, Yoakley at his own 33. He gets the corner. He makes a man miss. He will slide down right at his 50.
He was digging,
and
man.
Hope he's okay. It's a bit of an awkward slide, and he is able to get up on his own.
Yeah, he wasn't going to go down easy on that.
A good punt by South Stokes and a great return by McMichael as they will take over officially. Officially, they will take over on the South Stokes 49-yard line, 1st and 10 for McMichael, as they lead 23-0 with 10:14 to go here in the second quarter. And again, what a return.
Oh, yeah.
About officially 20 yards on the return as he was able to make a man miss and get the edge. Number 2, Jace Dunn, the quarterback for McMichael, is in the backfield with number 9, Jaden Moore. He will fake the handoff to Moore. He'll keep it himself. He's got to the outside edge and is good tackle by South Stokes. Is number 8 right there to wrap him up.
I say it every game, Tyler. I love a good quarterback run. That is one of my favorite things in the whole world.
And, he does, and, it's really effective when you've got a guy like number 9 Moore in the backfield with you where you have to respect number 9 every time.
Yeah, it's hard to judge who the ball carrier is going to be in a situation like that.
So following about the 4-yard gain there for Dunn, it will be 2nd and 6. He's joined in the backfield by number 9, Jaden Moore again. He will take the shotgun snap. He's looking to air it out. He's got a man open on the sideline, and it is just out of reach, intended for number 15, Noah Terry.
Just a little high.
I mean, he threw that ball with some intent. He has got absolute arm.
Yeah, he's a strong arm for sure, man.
Just out of the reach of number 15, Noah Terry on the far side.
So following the incompletion, it will bring up 3rd and 7 for McMichael. Ball on the South Stokes. Looks to be 46-yard line. Again, he is joined at number 2, the quarterback, Jace Dunn, joined in the backfield by number 9, Jaden Moore. And a big 3rd down stop right here upcoming if you're South Stokes. As you trail 23-0, trying to get something going your way. They show pressure. Dunn will take the snap. He's looking to throw it out quick. And a good catch by number 5, Malik Calloway on the play, but it's going to end up resulting in about a loss of 1 officially, bringing up 4th down.
Far side, Malik Calloway tripped up as he caught it. It's going to be 4th down and 8.
They lost a yard, but a good job by number 5, Calloway, to lay out and make the catch.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that one was a hard reach. Yeah, he got there exactly when he needed to make that one.
So the South Stokes defense does their job, and it will be 4th down upcoming for McMichael. Officially 4th and about 8 following the loss of 1. and they will keep the offense out on the field as they're getting ready to go for it, folks. Number 2, Dunn, the quarterback again. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep downfield, intended for number 7, and it is just out of reach of number 3, Isaiah Belcher. And he loaded up, and man, what an arm.
He's got a strong arm.
So following the incomplete pass, again, intended for number 3, Isaiah Belcher, the South Stokes Stars offense will take over 1st and 10 on their own 47-yard line.
Not a bad situation to be in if you're South Stokes.
You know, if you're South Stokes, that's exactly what you wanted to try and get back into the game right here.
Yeah, that's definitely not a bad situation for them to be in.
Trailing by 3 scores, 23-0 McMichael, 9-10 to go in the first quarter. South Stokes takes over 1st and 10 on their own 46-yard line. The handoff goes to number 2, Sawyer Scott. He takes it up the middle. He makes a man miss, and he is on his feet, driving close to the first down marker, and still on his feet. Wow. What a run.
He did not want to go down.
Refusing to go down is number 2, Sawyer Scott, and a great job by South Stokes' offensive line to not give up and keep pushing him forward.
I think the whole defense was around him.
Yeah, I mean,
like I couldn't even see him anymore. Yeah, I couldn't even see him anymore.
It was a mass of people moving forward.
Yeah, he was not going down without a fight on that one.
A good hard run there by number 2, Sawyer Scott, and that will move the ball all the way out to the McMichael 40-yard line where South Stokes will have it 1st and 10. Number 1, Junior Harrison, the quarterback, joined in the backfield by number 2, Scott. 4 out wide, 3 to our side of the field. Harrison takes the shotgun snap. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw it deep down the field, and the ball is just out of reach. His intended receiver looked to be number 10.
Some of these missed catches on both sides of the brawl are just so heartbreaking.
They are, you know, it's whew.
All very good opportunities missed by just a tiny, tiny bit.
2nd down and 10.
You know, while the focus of the game so far has been the 2 running backs, we've got 2 pretty good quarterbacks throwing it.
They're not bad. They both have arms, like good, strong arms.
So following the incomplete pass, it will be 2nd and 10, ball at the McMichael 40-yard line. South Stokes does have it. Number 1, Junior Harrison, he will be handed off again. Number 2, Scott up the middle, and will be close to the first down marker for he is wrapped up by about 3 or 4 McMichael players. They will mark him a yard and a half short, where it will be 3rd and 1 if you're South Stokes. And if you're South Stokes, I think, you know, at this point in the game, trailing by 3 scores, you've got 2 downs right here to get a yard.
Yep. Yeah, they're definitely going to use both of them for sure. If they can't get it on this one, they're got to go for it on 4th.
And I've got a pretty good idea where this ball might head here on 3rd and 1. So South Stokes is going to drop back. Number 1, Harrison, he's going to roll out, and he's going to have the first down. Man, what a
smart play.
What a heads-up play by number 1. There was, you know, he realized that whole side of the field was open. He scrambled out to his left and gets to the marker, gets out of bounds.
That was a very smart play, and especially identifying that the run wasn't there for his back, you know.
29-yard line.
So following the South Stokes first down, again, it will be 1st and 10. South Stokes as they're starting to put together a nice drive here. 1st and 10, ball sits to the McMichael 29-yard line. They trail 23-0 here, 7:56 to go in the second quarter. Harrison, the quarterback, will hand off to number 2, Scott. And McMichael, he will make a man miss in the backfield, but he is going to get... He got hit in the backfield by about 3 players there, but a good job to get right back to the line of scrimmage for number 2, Sawyer Scott for South Stokes. I mean, these 2 running backs.
They have no quit in them.
Good luck trying to tackle them one-on-one.
I wouldn't want to. I'm going to opt out of that one.
So officially a loss of maybe half a yard for South Stokes will bring up 2nd down and 11. Ball sits back to the 30-yard line now of McMichael. South Stokes does have it. 2nd down. Number 1, Harrison, the quarterback. They'll be in a shotgun. 4 out wide. 1 man in the backfield with them. It's number 2, Scott. He drops back to throw. Harrison's looking. Got plenty of time. Good pressure by McMichael. He finds a man on the sidelines. Number 22. He will get to the 20-yard line for a first down, and it is brought down at the 14-yard line.
Good catch by number 22 there.
Good catch and good throw by Harrison to get out of the pocket. Look, and he just has his man wide open, and he makes a good throw. Turn, catch, run.
Now, if you could replicate those plays every time, man, the momentum of this game could change very quickly.
You know, following the turnover on downs, if South Stokes is able to score here, it's a ball game again.
Yep, absolutely.
So South Stokes officially will have the ball at the McMichael 18-yard line, 1st and 10, following the completion by number 1 Harrison to number 22. Harrison takes the shotgun snap. He hands off to number 2, Scott. Good job by the McMichael defensive line to get to the backfield and trip him up. And it looked like in on the tackle was number 5, Malik Calloway.
Brought down for a loss, tripped up by
Again,
McMichael's number 5, Malik Calloway.
McMichael's defense is all over the place. Number 5, Calloway, started that play in the defensive backfield and was at the line of scrimmage, tripping him up.
They're so fast. Just such a quick defense. But like I said earlier, they really have their eyes on number 2.
So following the loss of maybe a yard there, it will be 3rd down for the Stars. They will hand it off again to number 2. Number 2 takes it outside. He's got a little bit of a lane before he is brought down out of bounds. In on the tackle for McMichael, number 3, Isaiah Belcher. A good run by Scott there, but only for about a gain of about 4, where he will be officially put down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, number 2 is really going to have to catch the McMichael defense sleeping on his route because they've got all eyes on him right now.
Phoenix defense looking to hold him. 6 minutes to go in the first half.
So again, if you're South Stokes here, you've got 3rd and 10.
Fanatics, let's
If I'm South Stokes, I've got 2 times to try and get 10 yards here, and Harrison will hand off to Scott. Harrison will keep it. He's scrambling. He's looking towards the end zone. He's got a man, and he is tripped up, and that will be pass interference. It looks like the intended receiver is able to get up on his own.
Good.
Man,
that was a hard hit.
That was it. You know, what a job by Harrison to scramble, keep the play alive, and wait for his man to try and break open. So the call
incomplete pass, but there's a flag on the play.
Should be we should get a pass interference against McMichael here, but we'll wait to see.
Yeah, definitely. That's what it looked like from up here.
And it is an eligible man downfield on South Stokes and pass interference on McMichael, so we will have offsetting penalties. So we will replay 3rd down.
Illegal man downfield for South Stokes. Pass interference on the Phoenix.
And you know, if you're South Stokes,
will offset, so it's
again, what a play by number 1 to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive right there and just find his man downfield.
And we have a
Yeah, he made a good throw on the run.
South Stokes. Don't forget, folks, at halftime we'll be drawing the winner of the 50-50 raffle.
After the offsetting penalty, South Stokes will call a timeout and go over their big-time 3rd down play here.
Raffle at halftime.
And again, you know, Chase, what a game this has been. You know, if you're South Stokes, you don't have points on the scoreboard yet, but you can't help but feel like they're gonna get points before it's all said and done, because this offense is starting to really click and move the ball.
Oh, they are. Yeah, I think they're taking a second to really breathe and look at their opportunities here, and they've played it very smart. I got to give a lot of credit to that quarterback, though, making that pass on the run, even though, you know, the pass interference got called, but to make that pass on that run, and if it wasn't for pass interference, it was right there where he threw it. I mean, he threw it right on target. He was escaping. You got to give the young man credit on that one.
2 big, strong-armed quarterbacks just trading throws right now. So a big 3rd down coming up from South Stokes. Number 1, Junior Harrison, the quarterback, is joined by number 2, Scott. 4 out wide. He takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Good pressure by the McMichael defensive line. Harrison's forced to scramble out of the pocket, and the pass will fall incomplete, just off the hands of his intended receiver. Great job right there by McMichael's defense to just swarm the quarterback and make him uncomfortable.
On the run again.
So following the incompletion, it will bring up a big-time 4th down and 10 for South Stokes.
They're going to go for it.
I just got an update from the Northeast Guilford-Moorhead game. It's halftime. They're both tied 7-7. So, sounds like a good game over there.
Absolutely.
Fanatics, let's make some noise. Let's go D.
So following the incompletion, big-time 4th down now. 4th and 10 for South Stokes on the McMichael 18-yard line as they trail 23-0. Harrison drops back. He's looking. Good pocket. He's got plenty of time. So he's got a man in the end zone, and it is just out of reach. But, you know, if you're McMichael, you catch a break there because South Stokes had a few chances right there. And watching that drive, if you're McMichael, you might want to try and put South Stokes away on this drive right here because they look like they're starting to click and figure it out. They're 1 or 2 deep plays like that away from being right back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. 5:42 left in the half. If you're McMichael, yeah, you got to put points on the board here. so you can go into the locker room in halftime and breathe a little bit.
So following the turnover on downs, McMichael has it 1st and 10 on their own 18-yard line. Number 2, the quarterback, Dunn in the backfield with number 9. Correction, number 17. Number 17 gets the handoff. He cuts it back. What a job to make a man miss. And stays on his feet, still running all the way out to about the 33-yard line. What a run chase.
You know, I think 6 or 7 defenders put their hands on him, and it didn't really matter much.
He ran it up the middle at first, and, it looked like he was going to get stopped for no gain. He bounces it back out to the outside. Then you think he's going to get stopped, close to the first down marker, and then he gets another 3 or 4 yards. And there was a hold on the run.
That's going to be negated.
A good run right there by number 17, Cody Oakley, but the holding on McMichael will negate the run and back him up 10 yards, so it'll be 1st and 20, ball on their own 7-yard line. But, Chase,
man, if you're McMichael, you hate to see that.
You hate to see, but how many runs have we seen McMichael have tonight with just different players just making a guy miss and just not going down on that first contact?
Dude, I've seen more stiff arms in this game than I've seen all year.
So
like strong, clean stiff arms.
Following the hold, it will be it'll be 1st down, actually, from the 20-yard line as it was 10 yards from the spot. They'll hand off to Oakley again. Oakley will get close to the 1st down marker, officially the 25-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and about 3 now for the Phoenix.
Oakley gets the carry again, runs far side.
And again, smart football here by McMichael. Hand the ball off to Cody Oakley, kind of,
2nd down and
take the attention away from number 9 more. And if you're South Stokes, you've got to know where number 9 is the whole time. Because the second that, you kind of forget about him, he'll make you remember who he is.
Yeah, you got to watch that young man.
So 2nd down snap here, Dunn in the backfield, 2 men in the backfield with them, 3 out wide for the Phoenix. South Stokes showing pressure. And Dunn will keep it. He will pitch it. Good pitch right there, but it is swallowed up by the South Stokes defense. Great job by South Stokes right there to just stop the play dead in its tracks.
Yeah, South Stokes defense has definitely showed a lot of positive flashes.
Minus the few big plays, they're a lot like McMichael in terms of they just swarm to the ball.
Yeah, they're quick too.
We haven't seen very many individual tackles tonight.
No, it's definitely been a team effort on both sides of the ball.
So following loss of about 2 there for the Phoenix, it'll bring up 3rd and about 4. Ball sits at McMichael's own 29-yard line. Number 2, Dunn, the quarterback in the shotgun. Number 17, Oakley in the backfield with him. 4 out wide. South Stokes again showing pressure. Good hard count by Dunn. He will look over to Coach McCants to get the audible. And flag on the play as it appears to be a delay of game on McMichael. So that'll back him up 5 yards. So that'll put McMichael all the way back to their own 19, where it'll be 3rd and 8 or 9. 3:28 to go here in the first half. McMichael 23, South Stokes 0. 3rd and 8 for the Phoenix on their own 18. Dunn will take the shotgun snap. He will scramble to the far side of the field. He's looking to throw. He's got a man, and the pass is intercepted by South Stokes. A good interception on the play, and guess who? It looked like it was number 2, Sawyer Scott.
Wow. He's working his way towards that Tri-State Steel Player of the Game award tonight.
Number 2, Sawyer Scott for the SARS is all over the place. So a big-time interception there by South Stokes to come away with it. And looks like McMichael, or it looks like a timeout was called. So coming out of the timeout, South Stokes will have the ball officially 1st and 10 on the McMichael 27-yard line. 3:11 to go here till halftime. McMichael with a 23-0 lead over South Stokes. And if you're South Stokes, that's the break you needed right there.
Oh yeah, now's the time to score. Now the time before the half, get some points on the board, show them you're here, show them you're serious, show them you're ready to play ball. Another thing that I've noticed, like with number 2, it's very hard to find players, especially high school players, that are so impactful on both sides of the ball. And I've noticed through broadcasting so far this year, we have several players within Rockingham County that are super impactful on offense and defense. Those players are so fun to watch.
Absolutely. And, we talked about it the first game against Reidsville. The state of Rockingham County football as a whole is probably the best it's been in quite some time.
Oh, absolutely. It's the best I've seen it in a long time. I love it.
So following the interception by number 2, Scott, South Stokes will take over. They will hand it off to number 2, Scott, and he will get the carry up to about the 26-yard line. Gain of about a yard there for South Stokes. So 3 minutes officially to go till halftime here. South Stokes trails by 23 to the Phoenix. They do have it second down and 9 on the 26-yard line. Number 1, Harrison, the quarterback, joined in the backfield by number 2, Scott. They will hand off to Scott again. A good job by Scott to make a few men miss. He's got it outside. Scott makes another man miss. He may have a touchdown, and he is going to be run out officially just shy of the goal line, about the 3. What a run.
And talking about players that are positive on both sides of the ball, that's one of them.
5-yard line is going to be first down and goal for South Stokes.
What a run by number 2, Scott, for South Stokes. And to be a freshman at that, again, South Stokes is going to be in good hands for the next few years at running back.
Absolutely. Being a freshman, you got to watch out for that big fella.
So first and goal, the handoff does go to number 2, Scott. And initially, he looks like he may have yard. He stays on his feet.
There's a push.
And the second push in, they will mark him down just shy of the goal line. Man, it looked like he wasn't going to get anything there, Chase. And then all of a sudden, again, for probably the 3rd or 4th time tonight, that second push by the South Stokes offensive line and Scott just refusing to go down.
It is a
gets him into the end zone.
Flag.
And now we have a flag in on the play.
Right in the middle of the action.
When you get a big scrum like that in the middle, sometimes tempers get the best of you. And the South Stokes players are walking back, so it looks like the penalty may be on them. But we'll wait to see what's happened. As of right now, South Stokes has it second and goal, ball on about the 1-yard line with 2:12 to go here in the second quarter, as they trailed McMichael 23-0. And the penalty will be unsportsmanlike taunting on South Stokes. So that will be about a 15-yard penalty, so that will back them all the way up to the 16-yard line. And man, that is a crushing penalty for South
that
Stokes.
hurts. That hurts if you're South Stokes.
Following the big time run and push there, so officially it will be second and goal from the 16-yard line. Number 1, Harrison sends number 2 out in motion. Taking a little play out of McMichael's playbook there with a little speed option. And what a play by number 1, Harrison, as he will falling to the ground, pitch it out to number 2. And I'm not sure that he wasn't down or past the line of scrimmage, but either way, a heads-up play by South Stokes quarterback number 1, Chase.
That was interesting. That was really interesting. You don't see that a lot. Yeah, as the quarterback was falling down, he shoveled that out to number 2, and number 2 made a pretty good gain after he received that pass.
So following the pitch to number 2, Sawyer Scott, who officially got the ball back out to, looks to be the ball, well, we're waiting to see. The officials are conversating now, so we're not sure what's, we're waiting to see. Again, not sure if he was down close to the line of scrimmage with it being an illegal forward pass, but nonetheless a heads-up play to just get rid of it.
Yeah, either way, that was impressive. Yeah, but it does look like the officials are conversating about it right now, but I don't know. No flag on the play, so.
It looks like they're going to let the play stand, so officially Sawyer Scott, with about a 10-yard reception there, will put the ball up to the right at the 10-yard line, where it will be the ball is spotted up at the 5-yard line, where it is third goal for South Stokes. A minute 49 to go till halftime. South Stokes trailing McMichael 23-0. A big 2 plays coming up for South Stokes and McMichael both.
This is where they have to capitalize.
Harrison and Sawyer Scott in the backfield for South Stokes. If you're McMichael, you are trying to get a stop here. and keep the shutout alive. Harrison will keep it. He's scrambling. He's looking. McMichael's got pressure. Harrison's got the corner. And a good scamper by Harrison right there because McMichael had about 4 or 5 guys in the backfield off the snap. Officially no gain as it looks like it'll stay at the 5-yard line. And now it's decision time.
That McMichael defense will smother you.
Absolutely. Again, McMichael defense, pick your poison because they are all going to come for you.
Let's go, Fanatics. Let's make some noise.
All right, folks,
Let's go,
big time
defense.
4th and goal coming up for South Stokes. They trail 23-0 with a minute 45 till halftime. 4th and goal from the 5. They will hand off to Scott. He's got it up the middle, and Scott will break the plane for a South Stokes touchdown. Number 2, Sawyer Scott, a 5-yard touchdown run for the Saras to cut the McMichael lead to 23-6 here with a minute 38 till halftime.
And if you're South Stokes, this is exactly what you wanted. You know you have to get points on the board before halftime. This is going to give them some great confidence coming back out for the second half. And we've seen a lot of crazy things in second halves this year.
Absolutely. The
Second
second
half's a
half
whole
for
different
us are when
ballgame.
things really get wild.
Yeah, second halves are whole different ball games around here.
So South Stokes lines up for 2. They will hand it off to number 2, Scott, and it looks like he will be stopped short. So following the failed 2-point conversion, a minute 38 left in the first half. McMichael 23, South Stokes 6. And you know, Chase, we talked about it. That right there, the interception and the touchdown, if you're South Stokes, that's the momentum swinger you might need. If you're McMichael, you've got a minute 38 left, and with the offense they have, I'm not counting out another score before halftime's over.
No, that was potentially a game changer in itself for sure.
So we will await the kickoff now. But again, those you just tuning in, McMichael leading South Stokes 23-6 here. A minute 38 left till halftime, following the 5-yard touchdown run by number 2 Sawyer Scott.
While we await the kickoff, a quick read. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Cone Health's Annie Penn Hospital. Annie Penn Hospital has been deeply committed to our community for more than 90 years. Annie Penn is right here with you whenever your healthcare need arises, supporting your recovery, keeping you well, and enhancing your quality of life with expert care and heartfelt compassion. Looks like we got both teams on the field ready for the kickoff here.
Number 24, Michael Brown, sets up to kick off.
South Stokes kicks it away. A good kick by South Stokes will be fielded and dropped, but picked back up by McMichael. Looked like number 4. He makes a few man miss and will get thrown down out of bounds. That was an aggressive tackle, to say the least.
Good stoppage by South Stokes, though.
You know, this has been a very physical game.
If he didn't grab him there, though, it's no telling how much farther that young man would have went.
Absolutely. You know, we've seen between the block on the run earlier, the stiff arms, some of these hits, this has been a physical contest.
Very physical.
And it looks like there's an injured player on the field for McMichael. So after this injury timeout, McMichael will officially take over 1st and 10 on their own 15-yard line. They lead 23-6, a minute 28 left in the first half.
This broadcast is also brought to you by RockATop Apprentice Program. Are you a junior or senior in high school student ready to learn technical skills, pursue a stable career, and become an industry leader? Join the growing number of high school students who are creating a bright future at local companies. Applications are being taken online now. Visit rockatop.org. That's ROCKATOP.org to apply and find information about sponsoring company open houses. RockATop Apprenticeship, promising career, college degree, and zero debt.
So Dunn will officially hand off to number 17, Yoakley, and the South Stokes defense is all over that play.
On first down, Dunn hands off to Yoakley.
Looks like a loss of maybe one officially on the play.
Stop for no gain. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 for McMichael.
So following the 2nd down run, McMichael letting the clock tick here. 55 seconds to go till halftime. McMichael with a 23-6 lead over South Stokes. 2nd and 10. Done the quarterback in the backfield. 2 men in the backfield with him. South Stokes showing pressure. They will bring the pressure. He will hand off to number 17, Yoakley. He will make a man miss and get back to the line of scrimmage before South Stokes again all over him on the play.
That South Stokes defense caught a second wind.
You know, that interception and touchdown, they're picking their swagger back up.
Oh, they're hyped up.
And, you know, this was a game last year. Went right down to the wire. McMichael came away last year with a 21-20 win over South Stokes. And it's a 17-point game, but, man, it feels like it's a lot closer than that.
It really does.
So it looks like we will let the clock run, and that will be the end of the first half from McMichael High School. Again, McMichael with a 23-6 lead over South Stokes at halftime.
Go to the half, South Stokes.
Tonight's broadcast of football across Rockingham County will start in 60 seconds. Tonight's coverage of Friday Night Football in Rockingham County on Rockingham Update will start in 30 seconds. Friday night, under the lights, every single week. This is Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update, live from the gridiron to bring you the best of McMichael, Rockingham County, Moorhead, and Reidsville action during the 2023 regular season. Football coverage on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Cone Health's Annie Penn Hospital, deeply committed to our community for more than 90 years. Annie Penn is right here with you whenever your healthcare need arises, supporting your recovery, keeping you well, and enhancing your quality of life with expert care and heartfelt compassion. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Hospice of Rockingham County, a community-based, mission-focused hospice and palliative care provider whose purpose is to be a supportive presence for life's journey. Hospice is specialized care for those with life-limiting illnesses, helping them live as comfortably and fully as possible. The area's only provider with hospice elite status, Hospice of Rockingham County, will offer you and your loved one the care and support you deserve in the place you call home. When caring matters most, make sure it's Hospice of Rockingham County, caring for your family and friends since 1987. To learn more about how hospice can support you, visit hospiceofrockinghamcounty.com. Just as they work to be a supportive presence for life's journey, Hospice of Rockingham County is proud to support our local football teams on their journey to a successful season. Friday Night Football coverage on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza, located at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today. Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by That Little Pork Shop, located at 629 Monroe Street in Eden. Rockingham County's spunky little barbecue joint with a rock and roll flair has something on their menu for everyone. Try barbecue balls, pulled pork dipped and fried in hush puppy mix, the Big Papa pulled pork, or how about the Heifer Black Angus burger, topped with applewood smoked bacon and American cheese. So many selections, from wings to taco options galore, and so much more. At That Little Pork Shop, it's all about people, excellent service, and a cozy setting. Learn more by visiting us on Facebook or stop by and visit us today. That Little Pork Shop, not your normal barbecue restaurant. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Kooler Ice. Looking for a fresh ice and water option that's ready when you are? Visit our newest Kooler Ice dispenser located at Schul's Home, 1635 Freeway Drive in Reidsville, with the same quality, quantity, and value as always. Conveniently located just down the road from the new Cookout. For all your ice and water needs, you can also find us at Pennrose Carwash in Reidsville at 1509 South Scale Street, or Two Rivers Plaza in Eden at 307 West Meadow Road. Get Kooler Ice, great tasting, fresh ice, available 24/7 at all 3 locations. 16 pounds for just $2, 32 pounds for $4, and premium water for 50 cents a gallon or $2.25 for 5 gallons. Kooler Ice, fresh and ready when you are. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by RockATop Apprenticeship Program. Are you a junior or senior high school student ready to learn technical skills, pursue a stable career, and become an industry leader? Join the growing number of high school students who are creating a bright future at local companies. Applications are being taken online now. Visit RockATop.org. That's RockATop.org to apply and find information about sponsoring company open houses. Friday Night Football on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Pennrose Carwash. Voted #1 car wash in Rockingham County. Pennrose Carwash at 1509 South Scales in Reidsville has been serving the Reidsville and surrounding area for over 50 years. Established in 1970 by well-known entrepreneur Leo Rentz, this popular venue welcomes everyone. Pennrose Carwash, open 24/7. And find us on Facebook, Pennrose Carwash, voted #1 Rockingham County Car Wash 3 years in a row. And tonight's game is brought to you by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, serving the Sandy Cross community, Rockingham County, and surrounding areas of our beautiful Piedmont Triad since 1988. Rockingham County's community store, located at 164 Boyd Road in the Sandy Cross community of Rockingham County. Stop by Sandy Cross General Merchandise, your Nice's Sausage headquarters, for the lowest price for Nice's Country Sausage in the entire Piedmont Triad at $4.18 a pound. To find out more about the Log Cabin store, visit us on Facebook by searching Sandy Cross General Merchandise, celebrating their 35th anniversary. And high school football coverage on Rockingham Update wouldn't be possible without the support of Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade and breakfast is served all day. Located at 715 Church Street in Eden, Church Street Station strives to be the best diner around by offering a menu full of variety and mouth-watering home-cooked selections made to order. Delicious choices from chicken pot pie to burgers and the best roast beef and mashed potatoes around. Plus specialty sandwiches such as the turkey gobbler, steak and cheese, and the train stoppin' chicken sandwich, tender grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, onions, peppers, and barbecue sauce, all on a fresh bun. Not to mention all the fixins and yummy desserts at Church Street Station, serving breakfast all day, every day. Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 a.m. till 2 p.m. Drive-thru also available during open hours. Call 336-612-2397 for Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade. We now take you down live to the press box with Tyler Lester and Chase Lemons and Friday Night Football action on Rockingham Update.
Okay, here we go. T-shirt cannon time. Who wants a T-shirt? Can you catch a T-shirt? Don't let them hit the ground. You got to catch them. Do not try this at home. It's a home run! Great catch!
Rockingham Update fans, I had to jump back on and let you guys know we have about a minute and 32 seconds left on halftime clock, and McMichael has one of the coolest T-shirt cannons I have ever seen in my life.
You know, Chase, we were talking
Can anybody else
about the
catch it in the
quarterbacks,
air?
and the quarterbacks have an absolute cannons for arms, but this might be the greatest T-shirt
Don't
toss
let
I've
it
ever
drop.
seen in my life.
Dude, it's like a PVC pipe and a CO2 tank, and it is powerful, and I love it. This dude out here is having the time of his life shooting this thing.
They are on the football field, and some of these have gone over the home side bleachers. Like,
I need one of these at home.
Like, that cannon has a punch to it.
All right, next time game, y'all got to bring him some more
They're reminding me
T-shirts
of
so he
like the
doesn't
old
run out.
potato shooter things.
Yeah. Well, the award for most entertaining halftime performance of the year so far definitely goes to the McMichael T-shirt toss.
Yep, it goes to McMichael's T-shirt cannon.
That was awesome.
You know, something I love about Friday Night Football, and I know it's always been prevalent in Rockingham County, you always have 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th grade kids during halftime, they're going to have a game somewhere on the sideline or adjacent
Absolutely.
to it. I remember doing those when I was a kid. I know you did. It's so cool to see that that's still a thing.
You know, I saw something the other day. There's a high school somewhere. I don't remember where it's at, but like the end of their end zone, they had a mini football field like dedicated for that, for like kids to stand out on, and like they had like lines painted on it and end zones and everything.
Dude, that's the coolest idea.
Like dedicated for like the little kids to go out and like stand out and play football while the game was even going on.
That's such a cool idea. Like if you have room on your field, especially if you already have grass or turf ready, like on one open side, like where they're playing now, that's such a cool idea. Because, I mean, they're out there getting it. I mean, these are probably your future Phoenix out here.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember doing that when I was a kid, man, at local games. It was always so much fun. You know, you run into the kids you go to elementary school with, and y'all are all out there walking around, and halftime's coming up. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. We're going to go out there and play. Those were the days, man. I love to see kids are doing that same thing now.
Folks, we are 2 minutes away from resuming the start of the second half here. Again, 2 minutes away from the start of the third quarter. McMichael with a 23-6 lead over South Stokes. And Chase, real quick to kind of recap the first half for McMichael. Defensively, Cody Peters with 2 first quarter interceptions. Number 9, Jaden Moore was seen. He was stretching on the sideline during the second quarter. Not sure what happened. He had 3 first quarter touchdowns. Jace Dunn with 2 different 50-yard completions. A really explosive McMichael offense, but South Stokes did a really good job towards the back half of the second quarter to really tighten up and kind of make this a game again.
Yeah, it's been super interesting so far. And, I mean, as most of the games we've went to so far this year, who knows how this will play out? I mean, because we've had a lot of very interesting second halves. And it's hard to tell sometimes, but I don't expect this to be any different. I mean, this looks like when both of these teams left for halftime, they were both ready to go. So I don't see it being that different. I think we're going to have a really good game this second half.
Absolutely. South Stokes is going to kick away to McMichael to start the third quarter. And again, South Stokes ended the first half on a touchdown drive. They did not get the 2-point conversion, so it is 6-23. They are set to kick it away here. And, we talked about it right before the end of the half. That was a physical first half.
Oh, it was.
Very physical. Stiff arms and big hits and big blocks. And the kick is away, and it'll be fielded by McMichael's number 4. It is through his hands, but he is able to recover and pick it up at his own end zone. South Stokes is back there. He makes a few men miss, and he will get ultimately dragged down, wait on the spot.
Not much of a gain on that one.
Looks like he will be at his own 7-yard line. And both kickers on the kickoffs, they have shown that, we've seen a few games where the kickers, they didn't really have the leg to get it to the end zone, so they might try and squib it or something. These 2 kickers are just letting the ball fly.
They are, yeah.
Time.
Both kickers for South Stokes and McMichael are both above average, I would definitely say.
So McMichael will take over on their first drive of the second half here. 1st and 10 on their own 7-yard line. Done the quarterback. It looks like number 9 Moore is back in the game. And that is who gets the ball. And he is all the way out to the 11, but there was a flag down on the play, I think.
Yeah, it looked like the flag came out sometime after the snap, but when he was during his run, so we'll have to see what the officials say here.
And it is a hold on McMichael, but it is good to see number 9, Jaden Moore, back out on the field. Like we said, we saw him in the second quarter stretching on the sideline. He didn't play, I think, the last 3 or 4 possessions for McMichael, but it is good to see him back out there.
Such a talented young man.
Absolutely.
Just strong.
So it was a hold on McMichael, so that backs the ball up to their 4-yard line, where it is first and about 14 now for McMichael. They will hand it off up the middle, and all the way down to first down. He makes a few men miss. He's still on his feet for McMichael, And he is all the way out to the 40-yard line. I believe that was number 17, Cody Yoakley. We'll have to wait and see.
Cody
Oh,
Yoakley,
my
number
goodness.
17,
What
ball
a run
carrier,
chase.
Runs up the far sideline.
Dude, the
Breaking
whole time it's
tackles
like,
all
how
the way
many
out
people
to
is
the
this young man going to dodge?
3-yard line.
You know, you kept waiting on him to get tackled, and he just never went down.
No.
It
no.
looked like initially he might not get through the initial burst of the line. Then he gets to the first down marker, and you think, okay, well, he's going to get run out of bounds. And he stays on his feet again and gets all the way out to the McMichael 43-yard line.
He's extremely hard to stop.
So a nice 40-yard gain right there by number 17, Cody Yoakley. It would be 1st and 10. And the pass is complete. Oh, Dunn's pass almost complete.
That was a beautiful throw.
First down pass attempted,
And it was
complete.
intended-
Dunn trying to connect with number 3.
Intended for number 3, Isaiah Belcher. And, man,
What a throw, though.
you know, yeah, that's not an easy throw to make. It had some zip on it again.
Yeah, that was a bullet.
So following the incompletion, it would be 2nd and 10 for McMichael on their own 43-yard line. Yoakley in the backfield with number 2, Jace Dunn, the quarterback. Dunn will hand off to Yoakley again. Yoakley up the middle, makes a few men miss, and a good job by Yoakley. And the McMichael line still pushing out to the 50-yard line. Right about the 50. Looks like it'll be the 49 officially.
Yeah, these lines don't have much quit in them on either side.
The ball is spotted officially at the 50-yard line.
I think he gave it to number 21, Cody Peters.
Correction, the handoff was to number 21, Cody Peters. Gain of about
3rd down
5.
and 3 for the Phoenix.
Ball spotted right at the 50-yard line for McMichael, 3rd down. And, you know, again, there was a big cluster in the middle, and the line just kept pushing. That's about the 4th time we've seen the offensive line tonight make big plays.
Yeah,
Number-
the lines are looking great.
Number 33 for McMichael, Evan Hesslink will take the snap and is dropped for a loss of about
Number
3 there on
33,
3rd
Evan
down.
Hesselink, the ball
The
carrier.
South Stokes defense is not playing around right now.
Yeah, I think that last interception by Scott and that last touchdown really kind of gave them the second win they need to get back into this game.
Yeah, they look very poised, very confident. It's good to see.
So a big-time stop by South Stokes following the 40-yard run by McMichael. McMichael is set to punt the ball away on 4th down now. Number 14, Ethan Fox, set to punt it away. And again, you know, he's got an absolute leg on him. I wouldn't be surprised if this hits the end zone.
No, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
McMichael will first call a timeout. So coming out of the timeout again, McMichael will be lining up to punt it away to South Stokes. 9:20 to go here in the 3rd quarter. McMichael with a 23-6 lead.
Also, Geraldine Dalton and her family for supplying JV players with a pregame meal. Folks, team shirts are available in front of the
You know, Chase, I can't get over the T-shirt cannon.
That was one of the
That-
coolest things
that-
I've seen in a
that was
long
awesome.
time.
Sweatshirts and hoodies to wear for future Phoenix
Yeah, that thing had some
contests.
power behind
Come
it.
out and support your team.
I don't think it's a stretch they had. They aimed for one of these windows. The shirt might have gone through the window and hit the back wall.
It might have.
So 4th and 5 from the Michael at the 48-yard line. Fox back for the snap.
So out of the timeout, McMichael's number 14, Ethan Fox, is set to punt the ball away.
15.
Back to return it for South Stokes. Looks to be number 16 at his own 20-yard or 15-yard line.
Looked like a little confusion on the field there.
A man runs out late for McMichael. He gets set up on the line and low snap, but number 14, Fox, good job to recover the snap and get the kick away. Will bounce at the 30 and take a McMichael bounce all the way to the 16-yard line.
Not a bad save on that one.
What a job by the punter to recover that and still get a kickoff.
And he kind of had to, like, side punt it. He did well with that.
Fox rolls
So
to his right
following
and punts.
the
Gets
good
it
punt by
down
number
to the
14,
South
Ethan Fox there.
Stokes
South Stokes will
16-yard
take over
line down
1st
there
and
by
10
Phoenix.
on their own 16. First drive of the 3rd quarter for South Stokes as they trail 6-23. And the story for South Stokes' offense in the first half was number 2. Number 2, the freshman Sawyer Scott, again, an absolute stud in the backfield.
A menace.
Platinum Power.
Number 1, Harrison, the quarterback, will take the snap, and he will hand it off again to number 2, Scott, who will try to get to the outside, but a good job by the McMichael defensive line to wrap him up, and he will be down for no gain on the end of the play.
Yeah, if you're the McMichael defense, you got to watch that kid.
Number 2, Sawyer
And you know,
Scott,
again,
the
for
ball carrier
for
South
McMichael,
Stokes, gets met at the line
just
and brought
3 or
down
4
for
guys
no
are in on
gains
every
until
tackle, it
second
feels
down.
like.
And 10
Yeah, it hadn't been a lot of
South
single-player
Stokes,
tackles
15
here. I
yards.
mean, it's been a full team effort on both sides of the ball.
McMichael's defense has done a great job to this point of the game of just finding the ball and just swarming to the ball carrier, no matter who's got it. Number 1, Harrison will take the snap again. He will hand it off to Scott again. Scott goes up the middle and stays on his feet and gets it to about the 19-yard line.
Gets it again.
It would be
Gets about 4
third
yards on the
down,
carry.
and
It's
there's
gonna be
a
second down
flag
and
in late on the
6.
play again.
Flag at the end of the play.
That was a decent little gain there.
We'll wait to see who the flag is on. But again, there was a little bit of a scrum right there at the end of the play.
Yeah, it could potentially be another personal foul. It's been a little chippy tonight.
And the personal foul is against McMichael. So that'll be a 15-yard penalty, an automatic first down for South Stokes.
Tensions are high.
You know, a big-time physical game like this, South Stokes trying to get their first win of the season with their new head coach, Coach Rogers, trying to, you know, the players that were here last year, remember their one-point loss. It's been a very physical, chippy game. Harrison will take the shotgun snap. He scrambles out. He's looking to throw, and the pass is incomplete, breaking up 2nd and 10.
On first down, Harrison
So
looking to
following
pass
the
to his
incompletion,
right.
it'll be 2nd and 10 for South Stokes. The ball is officially following the penalty brought out to the,
It's gonna be second down and 10.
we'll say the 39-yard line of South Stokes. And you know, Chase, is a touchdown here, and you've got the feeling that we might be in for another wild second half.
Yeah, I would not be surprised whatsoever at this point.
Number 1, Harrison, the quarterback, will move out wide. So number 2, Sawyer Scott will be in backfield by himself to take the snap. Taking the play on McMichael's playbook here. The direct snap to Scott. He goes up the middle to gain about 4 or 5.
Flag on the play.
And there will be a 15-yard penalty on South Stokes after the run.
Well, you move 15 up, you move 15 back.
You know, Chase, South Stokes paid a lot of attention to McMichael in the first half. They took a page out of their playbook with the Wildcat right there.
Definitely
Just
did.
let the running back take it himself right up the middle.
Yeah, and if you're going to let one do it, it seems like number 2's the guy.
So it will be a personal foul on South Stokes. That will back them up 15. So that'll take the ball all the way back to the South Stokes. Looks like the 20.
Calls against South Stokes.
Looks like the ball's on the 24-yard line.
24-yard line. It'll be second down and long.
So it is second
for
down
South Stokes.
and
Second
about
down and about 20.
22, 23 for South Stokes. Harrison will drop back. He won't head off 2. He's scrambling out. He loads up. He's throwing into triple coverage, and the pass is intercepted by McMichael. And he's at the 20. Number 45 is tripped up
Phoenix interception
at
number
the
45.
at
Micah
the
Hart
14-yard line, and there is a flag on the play. Number 45 for McMichael, Micah Hart.
You know, if you're South Stokes, that's exactly what you don't want to happen. But if you're McMichael, oh, you have to be dancing on the sideline right now.
And after the return by number 45, Micah Hart, there will be a penalty for tripping tacked onto it. You know, Chase, again,
What a ball game.
good job by McMichael. There were 3 guys right there. Good job to still, you know, not let the ball hit the ground and somebody come away with it to give their offense the ball right back.
So that'll take it down inside the 10, down to about the 6-yard line. First down and goal for the Phoenix.
Yeah, this McMichael defense has really shown tonight what they're all about.
So following the interception and the penalty, the ball is all the way up to the South Stokes 6-yard line. First and goal, McMichael. Number 17, Yoakley in the backfield with number 2. And Yoakley gets the handoff up the middle. Yoakley's all the way out to the 2 or 3 yard line before he is wrapped up right in the middle of that South Stokes defense.
Yoakley, the ball carrier, gets inside.
So that will make it second and goal at about the 3-yard line for McMichael.
Goal from the 3.
Yoakley and Dunn in the backfield together. Number 4, Dalton, and number 3, Belcher out wide for McMichael. Dunn will take the snap. He will, little miscommunication as he hands off to Yoakley, but Yoakley does a good job staying on his feet, reverse the field, and Yoakley breaks through and is almost into the end zone.
Just short.
Will gain about a yard, if anything, on the play. A great job by 17 there, though, to, they kind of ran into each other in the backfield, a little miscommunication. He reverses fields, and not only that, he then somehow broke through a few tackles. What a run by 17.
Stick-to-itiveness. The young man ain't got a lot of give up in him.
We have seen a lot of creative runs tonight by both teams, making something out of nothing.
He was juking everywhere.
So following the second down run, it is now 3rd and goal for McMichael. Ball is still at the 3-yard line. And they're going to go. McMichael is again going to break up the Wildcat. Number 17, Yoakley in the backfield at the quarterback, set to take the snap. And Yoakley takes the direct snap, and he will go up the middle, cuts back, and did he break the plane? We're waiting on a signal here, and they will mark him just short of the goal line. Number 17, Yoakley falls just short of the goal line.
That's a tough break.
Man. It was tough to see from up here, but it looked like he may have stretched it out from up here, but what a run nonetheless.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle, but yeah, he was definitely digging.
Down and go from about a foot to the goal line.
4th and goal from about the 1-foot line for McMichael with a 23-6 lead. And, if I'm McMichael, I'm running the patented QB sneak here.
Yep, absolutely.
Just let my quarterback go up the middle, run right behind my line. And number 2, Jason does take the snap, and we will await the signal, and it is a touchdown, McMichael. 2 Rivers Plaza, Kooler Ice touchdown by the Phoenix. And that will make it 29-6, extra point pending for McMichael with 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. What a drive by McMichael. You get the interception, and you go 4 plays for a touchdown right there. Just hard-nosed running the football.
Yeah, and I mean, that quarterback run-in was the right call. You got to be smiling right now if you're McMichael's coach.
And so McMichael's touchdown will make it 29-6 with 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. They will, looks like they're going to line up to go for 2 possibly. Number 2, Dunn in the backfield by himself, heavy set on the line. He will do a little pitch handoff out on the edge to number, wait to see who caught it.
Is good. Number 4, Tyvon Dalton.
Number 4, Dalton. That was a nifty little play there, Chase.
That was a beautiful play. Yeah, just that little side pitch right out there. He's running that angle, that arch out the side. Yeah, that's hard to beat, man.
And there was a flag on the play, so take the 2 points off the board for now. The flag was on McMichael, so they'll back him up. It was a hold on the Phoenix, so that'll back them up 10 yards.
Yeah, that was a beautifully executed play. That flag's a tough break, but that was one of the prettier plays I've seen all night.
Absolutely, if they were in the Wildcat, just send a man in motion, pitch it out, and let your athletes run. So following the holding penalty, McMichael will have the ball spotted at the, looks to be 14, 13-yard line, where they will line up again to go for 2. Again, number 2, Dunn, will be in the backfield by himself, heavy set. Number 4 out on the edge with him. Dunn will head fake. He will scramble. He will lose the ball. He picks it back up and he will just fall on it. Dunn was running out, and tempers flaring a little bit after the play. And officials doing a good job of stepping in, making sure nothing happens.
Don't make it.
Again, very chippy ball game.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, tensions are high on this one.
So 2-point conversion officially no good. Again, 5:08 to go here in the 3rd quarter, following the Phoenix touchdown. McMichael with a 29-6 lead over South Stokes. Getting set to kick the ball away for McMichael will be number 14, Ethan Fox. And back deep to receive for South Stokes will be number 10 and number 15.
Just got an update in from the Northern Guilford High School versus Moorhead. Northern Guilford's up 22-7. It's the end of the third quarter.
Number 14, Ethan Fox sets up to kick out.
You know, if we saw anything last week,
Back deep for South Stokes, number 15.
22-7 is nothing for Moorhead in the fourth quarter.
No.
The exact same situation last weekend.
Yeah, Moorhead can do some crazy things in the fourth quarter. I think most of these teams can. I mean, from what we've saw so far, a lot of the games we've seen has been fourth quarter ball games.
You know, including the game, you know, last night, those of you that missed it last night, Rockingham and Reidsville played last night, and Reidsville comes out with a 28-19 victory. So a lot of close football in the county so far this year. Number 14, Fox, is set to kick it away now. And the kick is up, and another good kick by 14, fielded by number 10 or 25, but it was dropped. He's able to pick it back up, makes a man miss, makes another man miss, and is big time collision at the 21-yard line.
No, I believe every return has been dropped tonight.
I'm
I'm pretty sure it's
like
every one of them if it has been dropped tonight. I mean, most of them were recovered well, but still, it's touched the grass at least once.
it feels like every one has been dropped, but like you said, at the same time, it feels like almost every kickoff has been brought back past the 20.
Yep.
And, you know, sometimes you've seen it, you know, college and pros, sometimes dropping is the best thing you can do because then everybody just kind of spreads out.
Yeah, it's a balance, man. Seems like a balancing act.
So South Stokes will take over. Number 1, Harrison hands off to number 2, Scott. Scott up the middle. Scott will make a few men miss. He will gain about 5, but a flag will come in on the play.
Gets about 4 or 5 on the carry, but there's a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
As of right now, Scott will be marked at the 27-yard line, but we're waiting to see what the flag is. We have a hold on South Stokes. So that'll be 10 yards.
Holding against the Source.
So that'll back South Stokes up to their own.
Backing up to the 13-yard line.
To their own 13, where it'll be 1st and 20 now.
Several holding penalties tonight.
You know, you're going to expect that with a lot of runs, a lot of stuff going on up the middle. So following the penalty, it'll be 1st and 20. He will hand off again to Scott. Scott, or not number Scott. That is number 25, correction. Gains about 2 on the play, up to the 15 for South Stokes, where it'll be 2nd down and about 18 now. And number 2, Scott, will come back into the game in the backfield.
Gain of 2 for South Stokes. It's going to be 2nd down and 18 now for the Source.
You know, if you're South Stokes, this is a big-time drive now. You know, you're down 23 again. Feel like you've got to score here to try and keep it close going into the 4th.
Yep, now's the time.
Harrison and Scott in the backfield. Harrison will fling it out wide on a screen pass. The ball is out, and they will rule it incomplete.
That could have been rough.
Yeah, that was.
Pass out to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
And you know, again, on the screen pass, as soon as the ball was caught, there were about 3 or 4 Phoenix defenders right on the play. I don't know that we've seen a defense this year quite like McMichael's in terms of just people all over the ball chase.
I really don't think we have. I mean, they're spread out, but they're fast. They're exactly where they need to be. They seem to be a very disciplined defense.
Let's make some noise. Let's go defense.
So following the incompletion, it will be 3rd and 18 for South Stokes. Ball on their own 15-yard line. They trail 29-6. 3:50 to go here in the 3rd quarter. Number 1, Harrison, joined by number 2, Scott in the backfield. 4 out wide. Harrison takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Number 21 for Michael comes off the edge. The pass is complete to number 2, Scott, and Scott will get it all the way out to the, looks like the 29-yard line before he stiff arms a man running out of bounds with him. And
that was a good catch.
We've seen a lot of stiff arms tonight.
We have.
A lot of grown man stiff arms.
I mean, you can definitely tell how chippy these teams have been tonight, and the longer the games went on, the more apparent that it's got. Very physical ball game, very run heavy. I like these kind of ball games.
Absolutely.
These are always really good, entertaining ball games.
So following the 4th down complete, or the 3rd down completion from Harrison to Scott, it will bring up 4th and about 4. Number 24 for South Stokes is on as they are going to punt the ball away. Back deep for McMichael is number 17, Cody Oakley, at his own 33. Good snap, and the kick is up, almost blocked by McMichael. It
Nice
is
play.
a high line kick, and it will take a South Stokes bounce at the 40 down to the 36-yard line to McMichael. So McMichael will take over, 1st and 10 on their own 36.
Down to McMichael 37, 1st and 10 for the Phoenix.
29-6, McMichael lead. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. So the first down snap for McMichael, it will be number 2, Dunn in the backfield. Evan Hessling is joining him in the backfield lineup at running back this time. 4 out wide for the Phoenix. Dunn will take the snap. He'll hand off to 33 Hessling, and Hessling is brought down by number 33 for South Stokes.
33 was right there as soon as he got that ball, man.
He was right on him, like you said, as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, as soon as he had that opportunity, he was wrapped up, man.
And that's the kind of good defense we've seen, all night. Not a ton of separation on either side from the ball tonight.
No, absolutely not.
So no gain officially on the play for the Phoenix. It will now be 2nd and 10. Ball still sits at their own 36-yard line. Again, Hessling, number 33, joins number 2, Dunn in the backfield. 4 out wide for McMichael. Dunn will take the shotgun snap. He will fake the throw. He will keep it himself and will try and find something, but a good job again by the South Stokes defensive line as he will get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will be about it on the play.
Just nowhere for him to go, man.
Kind of the theme with a lot of the games we've had so far this year, we've seen a lot of good defensive lines.
We have.
A lot of good defensive lines this year.
A lot of good defensive lines. And, a lot of these games, it's been very hard to run it up the middle. Most runs have come on the outsides and arcs.
So Dunn will be in the shotgun again. 3rd down coming up for the McMichael. 3rd and 10. Number 33, Hessling in the backfield with him. 4 out wide, 2 on each side of the field for Dunn. He will take the shotgun snap. He will look. Good pressure by South Stokes. Dunn will try and scramble out. He's going to load up. He will throw back across the field. Wide open to number 3, Isaiah Belcher. Isaiah Belcher's at the 50-yard line for the 1st down. What a heads-up play by Dunn right there, Chase.
Right, especially with all that pressure he was facing on that.
To have the wherewithal to look back across his body to the other side of the field and find a wide-open number 3. What a play.
That's when you know you have a very intelligent quarterback.
Right.
That was a very smart read, very smart play.
And that's, again, we talk about arm strength. That's a tough throw to make. On the run, across your body to the other side of the field.
Absolutely. Very strong arm. And most quarterbacks, especially at that age, wouldn't have, the time to be able to look over that way. And he plays very fast.
Absolutely. Yeah, what a throw. And Dunn will keep it himself this time. South Stokes is all over it. And Dunn will make a man miss and get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a slight gain on the play on 1st down right there.
Dunn on the play fake, runs to his left, gets maybe a yard on the scramble. It'll be 2nd down and 9 for
So following the 1st down scamper by Dunn, it'll be 2nd and 9 for McMichael. They are officially in South Stokes territory on the 49-yard line of South Stokes. A minute to go here in the 3rd quarter, a 29-6 Phoenix lead. Number 7, Michael Vasquez, will be in the backfield with number 2, Dunn this time. 4 out wide again for the Phoenix. Dunn will take the snap. He's looking back to throw, and a good throw over the middle by Dunn. Good hard throw intended for number 4. Tyvon Dalton will fall. Looked like it may have hit the ground. Confusion now is, I think, one official said incomplete and one said complete.
Yeah,
it looked like it hit the ground from up here, Chase.
Yeah, it did. It looked like it hit the ground from this angle.
And they did officially say incomplete. Pass intended for number 4, Tyvon Dalton. But again, that ball had some heat on it.
Yeah, he's got a heck of a throw. Especially just a heck of a smooth bullet pass. The score might not show it, but this has been an extremely entertaining game.
It has. South Stokes is not playing like a team that's down 23 points right now.
No.
So following the incompletion, it is 3rd and 9 for McMichael. Dunn will take the shotgun snap. He's got time. He's looking. He will dump off a little screen pass, and it is intercepted by South Stokes. Big number 75 for South Stokes will take it all the way back to the McMichael 40. And Chase, you love to see the big man run the football.
He just ran about 5 yards with somebody on his back.
He did.
He was not going down. He got that interception. He was not going down.
Big number 79 for South Stokes. Absolutely carried another individual for about 5 yards on his back. And a good job by 79. He read the screen pass. Good catch. Not often the big man gets to catch the ball.
What a moment, man.
We've seen just all that just adds to the craziness again.
You can't predict these games. You can't predict what's going to happen in these games.
So following the interception by South Stokes, they will take over 1st and 10 on the McMichael 40-yard line. They trailed 6-29, 23 seconds to go here till the start of the 4th quarter. Alone in the backfield is number 15. Number 15 will take it. He's got a lane outside. He's trying to get there, but McMichael again. Oh, number 15 stays on his feet, shoots up the middle.
How?
What?
How?
What a run by number 15 for South Stokes.
Same thing. I mean, he almost went all the way down and popped back up. Oop, nope, not going down.
A good job by South Stokes is number 15. It looked like he was going to have the corner on the outside. McMichael does a great job of stopping it. He cuts back. You think he's not going to get anything, and then he just shot through the middle for about 4 yards. And that will be the end of the 3rd quarter here for McMichael. As, again, end of the 3rd quarter, McMichael with a 29-6 lead over South Stokes. When we start the 4th quarter, South Stokes will have it on the McMichael 37-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down at about 7.
I can't get past big fella's interception right there. That was awesome.
That was a heck of a catch, heck of a run.
I haven't seen somebody run 5 or 6 yards with somebody wrapped around them on their back like that. That was impressive to say the least.
Absolutely. He caught the ball, had a man on his back, ran for 5 yards. And I'm not too sure if he doesn't get wrapped up by another, 2 or 3 Phoenix. He doesn't. He might score right there.
Oh, for sure.
He might have housed that one with a man on his back.
Yep. Yep. He might have just took him to the end zone with him.
And again, folks, if you are tuning in for the first time this year, we thank you for listening to the Rockingham update. We are live from McMichael High School. Start of the 4th quarter. McMichael with a 29-6 lead over South Stokes. And if you've tuned in before, if you get one of our games, this is when things start to get crazy.
Yeah, usually 4th quarter things get a little out of hand. A little out of hand.
We have been fortunate enough the first 2 weeks to see some really eventful 4th quarters, to say the least. So South Stokes will have the ball. It will be 2nd, about 7, again, on the McMichael 37. Looks like number 15 again in the backfield by himself. He will take it. He's looking to throw. He will roll. Good pressure by McMichael. He's got a man wide open downfield. It's the quarterback, number 1.
Wow.
And what a catch by the quarterback, number 1, Junior Harrison, up in traffic, Chase.
Wow.
All the way out to the McMichael 11-yard line. What a throw and catch.
Well, it's not every day you see your quarterback double as a deep threat.
And, he went up and got that ball.
Yeah, I mean, he reached to the top shelf for that one.
In triple coverage, not often you see the running back throw to the quarterback, and we do have an injured Phoenix player down on the play. So again, after the injury timeout, South Stokes will have it 1st and 10 on the McMichael 11-yard line, following the throw by number 15 to the quarterback, number 1, Junior Harrison. And look at that. First play of the 4th quarter tonight, we get the old running back to quarterback throw.
It's absolutely insane. The Rockingham Update Game of the Week is brought to you by That Little Pork Shop, located at 629 Monroe Street in Eden. Rockingham County's spunky little barbecue joint with a rock and roll flair has something on their menu for everyone. Try barbecue balls, pulled pork dipped and fried in hush puppy mix, Big Papa pulled pork, or how about the heifer Black Angus burger topped with Applewood smoked bacon and American cheese. So many selections, from wings to taco options galore and so much more. At That Little Pork Shop, it's all about people, excellent service, and a cozy setting. Learn more by visiting us on Facebook or stop by and visit us today. That Little Pork Shop, not your normal barbecue restaurant. Every time I talk about them, I get hungry. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I absolutely love the Little Pork Shop. It is one of my favorite places. Killer wings.
Oh, my absolute favorite.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for South Stokes now. Harrison, the quarterback, will drop back to throw from the McMichael 11, and the pass was bobbled by number 5, and he was able to.
He didn't have control of it. You can't rule that a catch.
And it'll be interesting to see what the ruling is here, as he bobbled it while he was running out of bounds.
Yeah, that one could go either way.
And the officials did seem to let a catch by number 5 for McMichael, or for South Stokes, Blaine Ellis.
Gain of 2 for South Stokes.
So that'll take the ball up
Second down
to
and 8.
the 10-yard line of McMichael now, where it'll be 2nd and 8 for South Stokes. 11:47 to go here in the fourth quarter. South Stokes trails 6-29.
They're hoping for some fourth quarter magic here.
Number 1, Harrison, the quarterback, will hand it off number 15. Number 15's got room outside. He needs to cut up field, and what a tackle by, it was like number 2, Chase Dunn, the quarterback.
Wow. What are these quarterbacks doing?
Number 15, the ball carrier, brought down.
These
for
quarterbacks
no
are
gain.
all over
Direct
this game.
pursuit by Phoenix number 2.
We've got quarterbacks
Jace
making
Dunn
big
on the
hits,
tackle
making
for no
big
gain
catches.
for the 3rd down
I
and
mean,
8 for South Stokes.
what a
for
wild
Phoenix
game.
10.
You know, I've noticed a big trend in positionless basketball, but
Positionless football.
hey, might be coming up with something out here.
So no gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and 8 now for the SARS. And number 1, Harrison, will drop back. He's looking to throw into the end zone. He's got a man, and the pass is intercepted in the end zone by number 3, Isaiah Belcher. He is trying to return it. He's got room. Belcher's all the way out to about the 18-yard line.
Number 3, Isaiah
And Chase,
Belcher.
he was about one tackle away from absolutely
in the end
housing
zone,
that
gets out to the
interception.
McMichael is an
18-yard
interception
line.
machine.
First down, Phoenix.
McMichael is an interception machine. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Two Rivers Plaza. Rockingham County's premier location for exceptional small businesses is Two Rivers Plaza, located at 307 West Meadow Road in Eden. Visit the wonderful small businesses there today. Two Rivers Plaza, your premier source for small business services.
So following the interception, McMichael will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own. Looks to be 19-yard line. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 29-6 Phoenix lead. McMichael will hand the ball off to, looked like number 33, Evan Hess, or no, number 17, correction, Cody Yoakley will get the carry. And he will get all the way out to the 24-yard line. Again, another run where it's up the middle, and the lines just keep pushing. Nobody's going down.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Number 17 has got a lot of action tonight. He's played very well. He's definitely been a high-usage target tonight.
So again, McMichael now has it 2nd and 5, 29-6 lead. 2nd down, they will hand it off again to, looks like number 17, Yoakley, and he will get past the line of scrimmage close to the 1st down marker. Again, right into the pile.
There he goes again.
Yoakley gets it on the pitch, runs to the right side. It's very close.
And it will be just short of 1st down. Going to be
3rd down, excuse me. And maybe
3rd
a
and
yard.
about a football away from the 1st down right here. And we saw it earlier in the end zone. Nothing, I'll always be the proponent. QB sneaks.
Yep.
Best play in football. The Tom Brady special, some people call
Yeah,
it.
when you've got inches to go, use your quarterback.
And Dunn will hand it off to 17 Yoakley. He does a good job to cut back in the backfield, make a man missing, get to the 1st down, past the 1st down marker.
Decent gain through traffic.
1st down.
Great job by
Phoenix.
Yoakley to kind of knife through the defense there and just make a hole for himself.
Yeah, he's good at finding him a little pocket there to go ahead and get through.
So he did get enough for the 1st down. It will be 1st and 10 McMichael on their own 31-yard line now. 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The Phoenix with a 29-6 lead. But again, 29-6 is not really a good tell of how close this game's been.
Nope. No, the score doesn't speak for how close this game's been.
South Stokes showed up and put up a really good fight, and they will hand it off again in the backfield to number 7, Vasquez this time. And he is wrapped up.
1st down handoff, number 7, Michael Vasquez. No, that was number 17.
Correction, number 17, Cody Oakley.
Behind the line.
Got an update for you. Varsity football in the third quarter. Northeast Guilford and Moorhead. Northeast Guilford's up 22, Moorhead 7.
So following the first down loss of about 2 for Yoakley, it'll bring up 2nd and 12. 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter now. McMichael just trying to take off as much time as they can. Number 2, Dunn, the quarterback, will be in the backfield. He will take the shotgun snap. He will scramble out and keep it himself. And Dunn will turn the corner past the line of scrimmage, and good job to slide down, and that should be a flag for a late hit on the quarterback right there. But a smart job by Dunn just to, get past, get a few yards, slide, and let the clock run.
Yeah, let the clock roll, get what you can get, stay safe. Very smart. Very smart play by the QB there.
So Dunn was marked down at the 35, but this should be a 15-yard penalty tacked on to the end of it.
He's pretty quick. He's got some wheels on him.
He does. And that's a continued theme with quarterbacks here in the county. Every quarterback in the county can beat you with his wheels.
Yep.
We've seen it with Al Lee. We saw it last week with Moorhead and Rockingham, and now we see it now with Jace Dunn, able to scramble deceptively fast.
Man, these quarterbacks are so fun to watch.
First down, Phoenix.
So it will be a 15-yard penalty on South Stokes following the run. That will take it up right to the 50-yard line where Michael will have it 1st and 10. 7.5 minutes to go and counting here in the fourth quarter. Again, McMichael with a 29-6 lead as they look to improve to 2-1 on the season. Looks like number 33, Hesslink, will be in the backfield with number 2, Dunn. South Stokes will show pressure. He will hand off to number 33. 33 gets it up the middle. 33 is running and is tripped up at the 40-yard line. And he almost took that one, Chase. He had a lot of grass in front of him.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that, he was taking that one to the house.
So that will be enough for a first down. He will get it right at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10, McMichael. And we have a timeout on the play. Looks like by South Stokes.
Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade and breakfast is served all day. Located at 715 Church Street in Eden. Church Street Station strives to be the best diner around by offering a menu full of variety and mouth-watering home-cooked selections, made to order. Delicious choices from chicken pot pie to burgers and the best roast beef and mashed potatoes around. Plus specialty sandwiches such as the turkey gobbler, steak and cheese, and the train stopping chicken sandwich. Tender grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, onions, peppers, and barbecue sauce all on a fresh bun. Not to mention all the fixings and yummy desserts. At Church Street Station, serving breakfast all day, Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturdays from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Drive-through also available. Call 336-612-2397 for Church Street Station, where happiness is homemade.
We keep talking about food, every week. We're gonna start getting something up here.
Yeah, I know. And we always say next week, I'm showing up with something.
We've got to make it happen. So coming out of the timeout, McMichael has it 1st and 10 on the South Stokes 40-yard line again. 29-6 lead, and number 2 Donald hand off to 33 Hesslink. He makes a man miss, cuts back to the middle field, makes a man miss. He's cutting back to this side of the field and is wrapped up at the
first down gives to number 33.
Looks like he's going to be at the 33-yard line, but there is a flag down the middle of the field.
He gets down to the
and Chase,
33 on 33. He's got 2 great runs back to back, man.
This McMichael running back room is deep.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Every time they bring a new guy out, yeah.
This will go against the Phoenix.
They're doing extremely well.
So it looks like it was a hold against McMichael. Will be a 10-yard penalty.
And the holding call takes it back to the South Stokes 44-yard line. So it'll be first down and 14 for McMichael.
So following the hold, the ball is back to the, we'll say 44-yard line of South Stokes. It'll be 1st and 15. 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. McMichael with a 29-6 lead as they try and just run out the clock. Number 2, Dunn, will keep it himself, and he will take it outside. He tried to stiff arm him, but a good tackle there by South Stokes. A good run by number 2, Dunn again.
Tries to stay in bounds, gets down to the South Stokes 36-yard line.
So the ball will be marked at the 36-yard line.
40. Happy 40th
2nd and
birthday
about
to
7
Jasper
now.
Falk.
Not bad at
Coming up.
all.
Happy 40th birthday
A
to
great
Jasper
run
Falk.
by number 2 Dunn
Second
again.
down and 7 for the Phoenix.
You know, this is the scary thing about McMichael. They've scored 29. They're kind of running it at will. Meanwhile, at any point in time in the game, Dunn could throw it 50 yards on you, and you'd never see it coming.
Yep, yeah, he could switch it up in a heartbeat.
Like that is the really scary part about this McMichael offense.
Yeah, you can't read what they're going to do.
And we have another penalty flag. We will have an offsides on South Stokes, it looks like. So a 5-yard penalty brings the ball up to the South Stokes 31-yard line, or it'll be 2nd and about 2 for the Phoenix. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 29-6, McMichael lead. And Dunn will keep it himself and will try and make something out of nothing and will be close to the first down marker, but initially looks like he's going to be just short.
Dunn keeps it on 2nd down.
And Chase, again, credit to this McMichael. All the quarterback, the running backs, McMichael, even the receivers,
Looks like he gets down to
they're just so hard to bring down. Like, they
Yeah,
will
they're
not
tough.
go down.
They're tough.
They're tough. They're shifty. I mean, McMichael has got a lot of athletes this
And
year.
some of these piles that they've caught themselves under and some of the hits that they've taken, you know, you would expect them to kind of get up a little wobbly or something like that. Not a bit. They're getting
they
up with swagger,
bounce
ready to
up.
go. Yeah, they're ready to go. It's like they're begging for it.
So following the 2nd down run by Jace Dunn, it will be 3rd and about a yard now. Ball sits right at the South Stokes 30-yard line. Dunn will take the snap and he will hand off to looks like number 17 Yoakley up the middle, and he will have a first down all the way out to the 26-yard line for to the 26-yard line of South Stokes for McMichael.
Yoakley's racking up some yardage tonight.
He is, you know. Again, we hope number 9. We hope number 9 Jaden Moore for McMichael is okay. You know, we saw him stretching down on the field, and hopefully he was held out just as precaution. But looks like if he had to miss time, McMichael's in good hands in the running back room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're deep.
Looks like number 33 Hesslink is in at running back now, backing up number 2 Dunn in the backfield again. 1st and 10 McMichael, and they will hand off to number 3 Hesslink, and he trying to turn the corner, and
Flag.
the flag isn't. Looked like he got him a little high on the tackle. Should be a horse collar, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah, that's what it looked like from up here, but let's see, it looks like the officials are talking it over.
You know, Chase, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes we can be wrong. Not too often we're wrong in our
Every
calls up
once
here,
in a
but
while.
it does happen.
Yeah, don't flip a coin on it.
So it will be a personal foul, horse collar tackle on South Stokes. That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
Personal foul on South Stokes. Takes it inside the 20.
And
to the South
it'll be
Stokes
15 yards from the end of the run.
17-yard line.
So the ball is spotted at the 17. And there we go. Now the chain gang's moving. So again, it'll be 1st and 10 McMichael on the South Stokes 17-yard line. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. McMichael with a 29-6 lead. Number 2 Dunn hands off to number 33 Hesslink. He goes up the middle and will take it out past the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Nice gain of about 3 there for McMichael. Number 33 Evan Hesslink.
On 1st down, gets inside the 15-yard line. 2nd down and
McMichael's getting close, man.
ish for McMichael.
And you know, Chase, as we get ready to wrap up this one, looking forward to next week. I can't confirm anything, but I think we'll be in Moorhead next week, won't we? Covering the Moorhead-Williams game.
The last I'd heard, it was originally supposed to be at Williams, but I believe it's going to be at Moorhead now. I got to get confirmation on that.
Wow. And guess who? Big number 79.
That big fella.
Number 79 for South Stokes absolutely ran right over Evan Hessling. What a hit.
You know, you hear people say ran into him like a brick wall before. That's one of the closest I've ever seen.
Yeah, he legitimately ran into a brick wall.
Yeah, he just bounced completely back. I don't think 79 moved at all. He was braced and ready for that one.
And so, again, as we wind down the last 2 minutes here from McMichael, previewing next week, we will be bringing you coverage from Moorhead, Burlington Williams, and Joe Dexter and David Woods will be bringing you coverage from Mebane, North Carolina, as the Reidsville Rams will be taking on the Eastern Alamance Eagles. And on the second down run, number 17, Cody Yoakley will scramble out to about the 10-yard line. It will be fourth and about 3.
Both of next week's broadcasts should be excellent games.
Absolutely. And Rockingham fans, don't worry. We haven't forgot about you guys, but you guys are on a bye week next week.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, we got RockinghamUpdate.com up here tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of us will be covering Rockingham most likely the next go round. So
next weekend they will follow McMichael to Southwest Randolph. And do the radio live
And
for that
I haven't had the pleasure to be in Cougar Country yet this year. I'm ready.
next week's contest.
correction, we will be Joe and David will be at McMichael next week, or at Southwest Randolph next week to cover the McMichael Southwest game.
Oh, nice.
So McMichael will get back-to-back weeks of coverage
There you go.
for the Rockingham update.
I think they've earned it tonight.
They have, you know, a 44-28 win last week, and it looks like they're well on their way with a minute and 30 left to go here in the fourth to a 29-6 win over South Stokes to improve to 2-1. Now, I'm really glad we got to come out tonight and catch our first McMichael game because, man, they are.
It's been a ton of fun.
They are good.
It's been a ton of fun.
And it looks like we will only have time for another snap or two as McMichael is just going to line up and you presume kneel the ball or maybe just run it up the middle here with a minute left to go officially. Again, McMichael 29, South Stokes 6. We'd like to thank everybody that tuned in tonight and tuned in last night for the coverage of the Rockingham-Reidsville game. And this game being brought to you by the Rockingham Update. Number 2, Dunn will hand off up the middle to looked like to number 7, Michael Vasquez, up to about the 3-yard line. Second and goal for McMichael again. 36 seconds left to go. And we'll wait and see if they have time for one more play or if that will be the end of the ball game here. And I think they will have to snap the ball, but we'll wait and see. Again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight as McMichael will come away tonight, improve to 2-1 on the season as they will beat South Stokes officially 29-6. A big time win for McMichael here in Madison at their defending their home turf.
Yeah, great job by McMichael on this game. Offense looked great, defense looked great. They were on top of it.
You know what a ball game. Again, folks, you know, for those of you that couldn't be here tonight and had to listen, it was a 29-6 ball game, but I can't stress enough, it was closer than the score indicated. South Stokes put up a heck of a fight, Chase.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There was no giving up. Giving up was not an option on that team.
Absolutely not.
Before we get to our Tri-State Steel player of the game, high school football coverage on Rockingham Update is brought to you by Tri-State Steel and Tri-State Steel Retail Outlet, located at 2513 Richardson Drive in Reidsville. When you need aluminum, carbon steel, or stainless steel metal, we're your one-stop shop with hundreds of quality metal items in stock. At Tri-State Steel, our business is about people and providing excellent customer service. Quick order turnarounds and providing whatever amount of metal you need quickly and easily. From custom orders to exact specs or quick in-store metal pickups, we put the customer first and have metal for all your needs. From large truckload orders to the smallest DIY project, industrial and manufacturing applications, welding, trailer building, off-roading, fishing, hunting, camping, home repairs, and more. Big or small, we have your metal needs covered. To find out more about carbon steel, aluminum, and stainless steel products in stock, Visit tristatesteel.com or call us at 336-349-6057 with your specs, and we'll help you find the product that best fits your project. Tri-State Steel, distributing quality metals and exceptional service since 1988. So what are we looking at, Tyler? We got a Tri-State Steel player of the game tonight.
You know, I think there were a bunch of candidates tonight for player of the game, as a bunch of people had really, really good games. But I think going back to the first quarter, Cody Peters with 2 first-quarter interceptions and about 7 to 8 carries tonight, I think that's a really good pick for player of the game.
Yeah, that's a huge impact player for tonight.
2 first-quarter interceptions really set the tone for McMichael as they were able to get the ball back-to-back possessions after touchdowns and extend their lead even further.
Yeah, it definitely set the tone for the night, man. Yeah, and I agree. I mean, I believe that's who you definitely have to give the player of the game to. He looked great. The whole team looked great.
So there you have tonight's Tri-State Steel, Sharp and Steel player of the game will be McMichael's number 21, Cody Peters. Again, 2 first-quarter interceptions for Peters and about 7 to 8 carries tonight offensively as well. Again, your final from McMichael High School. McMichael with a 29-6 win over South Stokes. What a ball game.
What a ball game. Thank you, everyone, for listening tonight. Please be sure to join us next week when we'll bring you more excellent coverage. Everybody have a safe and wonderful Labor Day weekend.
From the Rockingham Update, again, thank you to the Rockingham Update for bringing us coverage and being able to cover all the high school football teams this year. I'm Tyler Lester, joined by Chase Lemons.